That's what my bladder feels like sometimes, man, I swear. It's to do with the seal, man. As soon as the seal's broken, like...
Yeah, man. Drinking alcohol is not your friend if you need a piss.
Right. What have you been up to, Danny?
I just working, pretty much. Working. Bit of music on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same old shit, really. Been good. What about you?
Just started, but I'm working on, like, basically the business and so...
Yeah, of course.
The label, yeah, just trying to like set up a load of shit at once.
That last run of clothes, man. That last run of clothes was fucking hard. Like,
so fun.
Those cargoes. It's just the little details, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's what
little
makes
upside
it.
one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
it's. I just want to be able to do more. Do you know what I mean? It's just hard, like investing, because like each time we've invested, we just have, like done a bigger run or like got different stock that's more expensive or whatever. But it'd be nice to just get like a chunk of investment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Like 10 G's or something, then you can be like, right,
Yeah.
boom.
Yeah.
But still,
yeah,
like you can build up from nothing.
Yeah.
Make it happen, but
Yeah, no doubt, man. Slow
just
grind.
keep doing different like styles and shit.
Yeah, I know.
Keep things fresh, you know what I mean?
Who do you do it with? Do you do it with because you don't do it with finger food, do you?
Yeah. Square roots, yeah.
Oh, cool. So it does the cargoes as well.
Nah, we've got like our own supplier. So like
Okay.
with like the cargoes and shit, we've got our own supplier that we buy it off and
Right.
then we get him to print
He
it.
puts
To
the
embroider it and
logo
stuff
on.
like that.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Fair play.
Yeah, we had to like, it's just doing a bit of research from what I buy basically. So I'm always in the fucking army
Like
surplus
middle one,
store. Yeah, and I was just like, hold on,
Army stuff, yeah.
how can I get this cheaper?
Of course.
And then get it fucking like embroidered and printed on or whatever, make nice clothes that are gonna last.
Yeah.
Because that's the good thing with the army shit, is it
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
like
Definitely.
most of it's like army standard, and it will fucking last you like a lot longer than
Yeah,
anything you're gonna get. Like,
Through many battlefields.
yeah,
Yeah.
Life, innit?
Yeah, you can't wear Primark t-shirts to the battlefield.
nah. No, I mean you could like nowadays just
Yeah.
around your face. Like,
Yeah.
fuck knows.
Yeah,
Well, welcome to the Brick Sofa.
it's,
I think we're going, well, we're not live yet. We intend to be live like the next couple of weeks, which is going to be pretty funny, but welcome yourselves, Chillman, Goose.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, nice one for coming through.
Honour and a privilege.
anytime.
Battling through coronavirus to get in.
Yeah, swayed in through fucking zombies. Like.
Yeah, bulk buyers of toilet roll.
Yeah. I went to, where was it, Lidl today, and it was like the busiest I've ever seen Lidl ever.
Yeah, it's mad.
Like Lidl
Did you
Bevis.
see that thing that there was one meme that said it's got so crazy that Lidl's actually opened aisle 3.
That's true. Fair play.
That was the sickest one I saw. Like, yeah,
Shit, it's true though.
Yeah.
They had all the lanes open, man.
Yeah,
Like, everyone was
it's gone
doing
mad.
double
You
shift.
know,
like,
we all got to come together when Lidl opens aisle 3, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know, shit's going
It's
to
the
happen.
second sign of the apocalypse, that, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
toilet roll disappears, then Lidl opens aisle 3. Like, right,
Cash
it's
in.
over. Fuck
Oh,
it.
shit, boy.
Done.
got real,
Here we
man.
go.
It's pretty scary though. I was kind of
It's
batting it off
mental.
at first. Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was proper
Yeah, of
like
course.
giving it the cold shoulder, like nah.
Yeah.
But when I think about it, like it's the people that maybe I'd infect or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that if I did get it, 'cause I'm sure that like the survival rate for like a fit, healthy person, like a young person, I think is like the chance of dying or some shit is like 0.010%.
fairly slim, yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? So it's like, but it's the people that you're gonna fucking give it to that's the sketchy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sickos
100%.
like me and Chillman.
Yeah.
Cripples like us.
Yeah, I don't know. This whole tactic with like quarantining all these like people who are over 70. It's like, but then you're assuming that these people live alone. Like it's like you're quarantining them, but they probably live with their family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you want them to get sick, but then go home to the people who are quarantined. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
So
The whole
wild.
quarantine thing's kind of crazy because it's like it's gonna go through everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Like surely once it's out, like once it's there, it will go through the world because that shit like you can't contain it. There's no way you can fucking contain something like that.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Especially with Boris Johnson's plan. Just let everyone get it. Right, it's not really a plan though, is it?
It's not, is it?
In terms of preparing for a pandemic, that's probably up there.
That's exactly what it was doing anyway.
It's doing nothing now.
It's just chill. Like, yeah, fuck knows,
Excellent.
man.
That private school education coming in handy. Bell end.
Yeah. What would you do in this situation then?
In the
Like,
the apocalypse.
Nah, in this, like,
In his-
what would you say now? Like, how would you stop it? Because there is no way you can stop it.
Well, I don't think there's any way you can stop it, but I guess like containing areas where it's like mostly outbroken.
Yeah.
Well, even what they've done in Italy, I think, is like better than what we're doing here.
Yeah.
And we
The
should
thing
have
is,
a
with
head
it, do
start
you know
on
what
other
though? The thing in
countries
Italy,
that
man,
really, like,
the
got
thing in
it.
Italy's sick, but when they lift up the sanctions, they're all gonna feel like they just got out of jail. And they're all gonna go out and get it at the same time and flood the hospitals again.
Well, yeah,
That's the other side of that, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what their plan is to like lock it down until it's completely like
No.
rid or.
Well, I don't reckon they're gonna get rid of it.
No.
I don't know how.
Thing.
That's a whole nother fucking story, isn't it?
Yeah.
Another
Some
podcast.
people have said you can get it twice, like within
Yeah,
the same
apparently
year.
you
know what
can
I'm
get
saying?
it and
Like,
not.
Yeah.
You can get it, not have it for a few weeks, and then get it again or some shit. Like someone said, there's records of people in China getting it twice. Or
Yeah, that's
But-
savage.
Yeah.
it's just all like a load of questions right now, though, isn't it? Because it's like no one really knows what's going on, or
Nah.
like how long it's staying, whatever. It's like confusion.
It's fucked up, like, going on to, like, the music and shit. It's fucked up that, though, in a big way. It's going to fuck up all the festivals.
Yeah,
It's going to
100%.
fuck up shit. Like, we
Yeah.
had to cancel an event that's coming up. Like, there's,
Oh,
like
really?
yeah. Because it's...
Like a
people,
club night.
yeah, well, now it's going to be, like, a merch event with Section Red.
Scene, yeah.
Is that cancelled?
Yeah, we've had to cancel
Savage.
it, man. Because it's just, it's too unpredictable. Like,
Yeah.
I got a call off
Yeah,
the
no.
promoter, and she was just like, look, like... I was still like, we're going to go ahead with it or whatever. I said it at the time on the phone, and then we had a chat, and it was like, there's no point.
Yeah.
We
'Cause
did.
It's just too risky. Like, if you spend
Yeah.
money on an event and no one's even
People
allowed to
might
go
not
out,
turn up,
like,
yeah,
it might,
And we did the open mic on Monday, and that was probably the last place you want to go when there's a disease.
Yeah.
Have that mic, mate. Make sure you sneeze on it before you hand it back. I was
Trust
like,
me,
nah, I don't
man.
want to be here, man.
Right. And
It's
I'm
rank
like,
enough without a pandemic on.
working in a
Fucking
fucking
open mic.
like working in a casino as well, just like touching everyone's money, man. It's like fucking peak. Like every Thursday, I'm like counting $250,000 in cash.
They say money's one of the worst.
swear that's
the worst
It's
bit, man.
like disease,
Definitely,
isn't it? 'Cause
yeah.
it's like it goes through so many hands.
And it's been up bare people's noses.
Yeah.
Well,
And
yeah, there won't be as much trace on it now that it's plastic, innit? Because like old £20 notes and shit in the UK,
Yeah,
like
that's
all
true, yeah.
had traces of cocaine on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Or like
Yeah.
fucking 90% or some
Yeah,
stupid
yeah.
shit like that. like.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a thing where Bristol money had loads of it.
Bristol
didn't they?
water has got fucking like trace of cocaine in it. Bristol's like the
Oh,
fucking cocaine capital of Europe or something.
Yeah.
I swear, like some fish around the area had
Yeah.
like,
pretty
traces of
charged
cocaine.
up.
Yeah.
I've seen some pretty hench fish starting a fight outside the chip.
Agitated fish around. Like, for real.
Scrapping the marlon. So what's going on? You guys got an album come together then, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, pretty much done. Nearly,
Sick.
isn't it? Yeah, finally.
Have
Yeah.
you got a
Come
name
together.
for it? Is it?
Mhm.
Yeah, we're allowed to reveal that
Yeah,
information.
do the honours.
It's called
my friend.
Dead Reckoning is the name of the album,
Sick.
which that was the hardest part, coming up with the name.
Usually it always is, man.
easy.
isn't it?
Literally was.
Many hours on Google, like coolalbumnames.com. We can find some funny ones. But yeah, that's been... we've been cooking that up for a while now, actually.
Probably
Isn't
like a year and a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
it? All produced by us and obviously us rapping.
Yeah. All
Sick.
mixed by
All
Danny.
like-
Yeah, mixed by
That's
Hafiz.
it.
All like a
Dusty
family kind of
Yeah.
Nice.
kind of thing. So yeah,
Yeah,
man.
it sounded alright, man. Got 2 videos out already, and then we got another one we've filmed half of the other day as well.
Yeah. Finishing that one off tomorrow.
Yeah,
And yeah,
And
just
then-
seeing how it goes, man. Yeah.
yeah,
Sick.
trudging along.
What's your process with it? Is it like back and forth, or is it like?
With that, we were just
Kinda-
like meeting up and just making beats together, innit?
Yeah.
Just like having a few drinks and making some beats. And
Yeah.
we were like,
It's always the best process. isn't it?
yeah, we're like, might as well make an album out of this. And then we did half of it in like about a few days, isn't it?
Yeah, we did.
Just knock it up.
Yeah.
The rest is just
In the
slowed down.
zone.
So
Yeah.
long.
They're like, this will be released by Sunday.
Yeah.
And then it's been a bit slow since then. But
Yeah.
just meeting up and making music anyway. Might as well
Yeah.
No doubt.
put it together.
It's mad sometimes when that happens. You just get in the zone and it's just like bam, 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 bam.
Then
You
it.
get like,
It's
yeah,
whenever-
and then it just goes doop,
Yeah.
and cuts off. You're like, what the fuck? You need to go and like live a bit more life.
Whenever
or
that
whatever,
happens,
like,
I feel
get
like
out the
it's
hole.
never gonna end. Like
Yeah.
when shit's just rolling, I'm like, how is it ever gonna be different?
Yeah.
In my head, I'm like, this is how it's gonna be from now on.
I'm the best
2 days later, it's like
Yeah.
I'm in fake with Snake again or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I
it's
mean?
fucked, man.
Yeah.
I think you do need to like live to create. Like you need to be doing
Yeah.
some like some sort of shit. If you're like
Yeah.
stuck in a fucking cycle, like
Yeah.
too much, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just becomes hard. I find it real hard to write.
Yeah, for sure, man. You need to get out there. And,
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Even just inspiration, isn't it? It's,
Yeah.
you need life to do art, isn't it? Basically.
Yeah, yeah, man.
I said that real slow, man.
I said it. Need life to do art.
Yeah, I heard it here first.
Learned that on my gap year, bro. No, it's true though.
Uh,
Comes in waves though, man. Is the thing. It's like sometimes it goes ages without just writing absolute shit. I find, and then
Yeah. Trust
Yeah.
me.
out of nowhere, just like, oh, sick. Written an album in like a few days.
Yeah.
do you find you level up like each time? Like, do you find you like have a stale point, and then like after the stale point, you've leveled up from like
That's exactly how it
yeah,
feels.
generally
Yeah.
over
Exactly how
over a
it
long
feels,
period
for
of
real.
time, definitely, yeah.
Come back way stronger. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it's
time.
weird. Like
Trust me.
sometimes you step back as well. So I've had it before where I've like had like a dry patch and just not had time to write or whatever, and then I'll write something and I'll just be like, fuck. I need to carry on just not writing for a bit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Just like
Just gets
yeah,
humiliated.
yeah. Alright, I just leave that there for a second.
Yeah.
Like, that's cool. Like,
And it's difficult, man, because the more you write just like some shit, the worse you get in your head. You're like, it feels like you're never going to get out of it. I've had so many sections of writer's block when you're just like, I think I've just forgotten how to rap. It's like,
Yeah.
that's it, it's over.
Yeah, for sure.
Rest in peace.
what do you find gets you out of that? Have you got like?
I
a
don't know, man.
fucking-
Like
just
nothing
living?
in particular. Sometimes trying and writing in different like situations, because I'm always just sat in my room at my laptop. Normally is how I write.
Yeah.
So sometimes just like taking a pen and pad out and just sitting somewhere.
Yeah.
Sometimes
yeah,
find just in a
locations,
different like mindset and environment. Sometimes, but generally I find it just comes in ebbs and flows in it.
Do you still write with pen and pad then? Yeah.
Generally I'm laptop because I
Okay,
find it
yeah.
easier to like edit.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
like type it up, like re-edit it a lot easier.
Yeah, I always.
Do you
like,
write with pen and pad? Nah, yeah.
So I like might say it like, yeah, got my pen.
Yeah, got my pen and my pen.
Nah,
Big up Terminal.
I have actually got a pen and a pad, but it's for like Procreate, so
Yeah.
it's not really the same.
Big up Terminal.
It's
He
just
always
my
comes
hit
to my
list.
house with a pen and a pad still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
I reckon it's a
iPad.
good way to do it, man. Because when you write something, it's way more like you like remember it a lot better.
Yeah.
There's something
Yeah,
to it.
yeah.
that,
I know
like,
what you mean. Yeah.
the physical movement of you
Yeah.
writing
Yeah,
the words
yeah,
is
definitely.
Of course.
and it means you have to be on point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you
know what I
can't
mean?
like
'Cause you can't.
take more time. I find writing with pen and pads. It's
Yeah.
like, well, I can't really fucking delete it. And shit.
Yeah, otherwise you just got like a piece
It's
of
so
paper.
in
with
mess,
just, like,
yeah, so I
line,
think there's a word up there, and then there's one-
yeah.
Yeah, after you lose a few pads though, it's like you're like, okay, maybe I might start writing on my phone.
Yeah.
Like,
Although
done that a few times.
I did
But
that on
then
my
you lose a
laptop.
phone. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
It's true. Yeah. But I think it's easier to lose a pad than a phone
Yeah.
for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah.
Yeah, or it just gets tagged the fuck up, like gets left on the side in the studio or some shit.
Yeah,
you come back
yeah.
and it's just got like 100,000 tags like
Yeah.
all over it. You're like, alright.
Leave it on the train and
That's
someone
done.
finds it and releases your album.
Do you reckon that's ever happened?
I hope so, because that's fun. That's funny.
I'd be joking if like one big artist that we all know, like
Yeah.
that's how they got big, innit?
Yeah, yeah,
They were
Big
just-
Al just found a pad on the train. Like, this is alright. Yeah. You'd be fucking gutted. Imagine hearing that. Number one.
Savage, innit?
Can I smoke in it?
Yeah, go for it.
Ciggies?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, it's fine. To be fair, we're like moving out, so
Trash the place.
yeah, this is-
The most fine it's
Smash
ever
it
been
up.
is today, isn't it?
yeah. Usually I'm like, yeah. Well, no, actually, I'm always smoking here. Like I made it. Sorry.
Smoke proof.
I made it a thing that like people can smoke in here because it's a lot more comfortable when people like feel comfortable. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
can I smoke? Nah, mate, you just got to sit
Yeah,
here
you
for
gotta
like
sit there
however long
uncomfortable.
and just chat. Yeah, but you're not allowed to like relax. Nah.
You can have a crust of bread and some water halfway through.
It's got to be done, man.
What inspired you to set this up?
Like, just
I'm
watch.
asking the questions now.
All right. Here's the answer, man. Nah, basically, like, just seeing it as a format, like, so different to radio or, like, anything else, really,
Yeah.
that was, like, I listened to a couple and I was like, actually, this is pretty sick. Do you know what I mean? You can just, like, have it on in the background or be working or whatever and listen to something and, like, learn something or
Yeah, no doubt.
listen to a story or
Yeah.
some shit, like, and I never really fucked with that. And I was like, why not make one before... Well, not necessarily before everyone else does or whatever, but like, it's a good thing to do. Do you know what I mean? I like sitting down and talking with people and like learning things and like and hearing their stories
people
and
wanna know
shit.
about people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
And you can't really do it in any other situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we don't like if we were at a pub now, it'd be like stuff going on. Like it's a completely different thing.
Interviews
and like the
like
fact
too
that,
short and too
Yeah,
direct.
Yeah.
A
And
conversation's always way better than an interview, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's true.
And the fact that there's cameras that you've like that aren't you know what I mean? It's like a thing that you just forget about,
Yeah.
and it's just talking into a mic, and essentially then you're just talking to people. It all just becomes like a little conversation.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
like, yeah, I don't know, man. It's sick. I just thought, fuck it, but this time because I tried it like maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, ages
Yeah,
ago.
for
We
real.
filmed like 2 of them, and just never released them because we just couldn't like. Camera went down, so it was like only one camera for a while and shit, and it was just a bit like rough around the edges. We probably could have sorted it out, and it was like good content, but I just wanted to wait. And
Best to do it properly,
yeah,
innit?
yeah, just take our time, and then
2
obviously
years
with
later,
Rogue, like I think it's just the best combination of what we bring to the table. Do you know what I mean? Like. And then we've got the whole team as well, Ty and Oscar. Like we just kind of created a
Holding
little.
it down. Like, yeah.
So it's good, man. It's just fucking getting it live. That'll be the interesting thing.
Yeah.
Because then, like, right now, you could have people like messaging or whatever.
Yeah.
You need to leave that.
It'd be
open
quite
for, like,
funny, I reckon.
Yeah, that'd be
it
funny.
couldn't be
Like
the
10
whole
minutes.
thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it'd be like a.
Nah, open it for like 10, 20 minutes, man. Don't open it for the
What
whole
phone
thing.
lines and that.
Yeah, or just like
Yeah, that'd
live
be jokes.
texting or whatever. Yeah.
That'd be
You need
funny
to
as
turn it
fuck,
off
man.
after 20 minutes, though, I swear, because it would be harassing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be fucked. To be fair, yeah, 5 minutes in, you're gonna be like, all right, that's enough. Like, there's people shouting abuse and shit. like-
heavy breathing down the phone.
Do you remember prank calls, man?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Oh, you know what? We got a prank.
Where
prank
we
called
started.
Beat Tape. It's called. What's it called? Face Jack.
Beat Jacker.
Beat Jacker.
Yeah.
So it's like Face Jacker, but just on beats, and then like we actually recorded quite a few of them,
We did, yeah. That stagnated.
and then just
But yeah,
put
we
them
got
over
some-
beats,
lots of
random
shit.
beats that we got, and we're just gonna make a beat tape.
Yeah,
with,
we got quite a few.
prank calls over it.
What did you do on the prank calls? Was there like a fucking theme to it, or like?
Nah, just depends who we rang. I rang your work.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny. Just rang the casino. I can't remember what I was saying. I think I was just making up casino
Casino
games. and asking them
games.
if they had it.
Yeah. It's like,
She was
oh,
like,
do you
what the
play
fuck?
a upstand lampshade? He's like, 2 dealers, 2 dice, 1 dice in the hole, Fucking hilarious.
Yeah, we did a
Yeah,
few of
good
them.
one.
Tried ringing a what are they called? Like a ghost fucking. What are they called? Like
Like the people that
exorcist
come
kind of
and
person.
see
Like,
you.
yeah,
Yeah,
Ghostbuster kind of
yeah.
person. Trying to get hold of them, but they don't even pick up the phone. One of them picked up the phone and straight away they were like, "Oh, piss off, man." It's like the one call that
They've
business
probably
is
been
bad.
like prank called enough times,
Yeah,
didn't they?
yeah.
Like, they're just sick of it. Like even when
Barbara, I
someone.
think it's a real one. This is
To be
our
fair,
meal
it
ticket.
was
out.
like 5 in the morning or like 6 in the morning.
Yeah, they're normally done
just
around
on a
that
bender.
time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I tried ringing
just
like a.
waking someone up on
Yeah,
Saturday
just to-
morning, like.
Just to tell them you've got a ghost.
Or a clown. You tried to get.
Tried to book a clown, yeah. He picked up and
he.
he turned down the gig, and we were like, "Wow, how well is this clown doing that he's turning down gigs?"
Yeah, he's killing it.
Fair play. One of the greats. I also found a number for like a UFO. Like if you spotted a UFO, you can ring them up and like report it, and they'll
Yeah.
like investigate it.
Hotline.
But they didn't pick up. Yeah, but that would have been a funny conversation, I reckon.
Oh, we should call them up, man.
Give them a shout, yeah. Get them on the blower. I've seen an
be
alien
dope.
buying a toilet roll at Lidl.
Mate, they must be fucking cracking up if they are out there, man. Just like watch them all panic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's kind of embarrassing, really, being a human. All this going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty distracting, isn't it, from the actual shit. Life.
And it.
Little diversions.
Yeah. It's a
Hop,
weird
skip
one.
and jump, mate.
Yeah. Triple jump.
Yeah. So what, are you going to release that Frank Cool mixtape then?
Well, we should do that. That was the
At
plan.
some
It's
point,
been
yeah.
sat on the shelf for a while, but yeah. Well, I've done my bit. I've done the calls. You're on the beats. Hard parts out the way. Yeah, I don't know if in the Balance Records we'd want to put that out. Maybe
not.
we'll see.
How did you get involved with In the Balance then? How
That
it?
was Chillman. Chillman's.
But I just
doing-
sent verbs fucking Goose's shit and just loved it.
Well, you got on there from that competition. That
Yeah,
whatever
there
it
was like, so, I think it
Oh, yeah, I
Welcome to the
remember that.
Future.
Yeah.
Remember that, yeah. So
Yeah, no, I remember that.
yeah, so I went there, but I actually missed my gig. Stupidly,
Classic Chillman.
because my matey was like, "Oh yeah, we got enough time to go smoke a zoot or whatever." I was like, "Are you sure?" He was like, "Yeah, you're on at 11, man." Like, got back at 11. The verbs were like, "Yeah, you were on at 10." I was like, "Fuck!" But he still let me on to just like do a track or whatever. So I did my track, and then he hit me up the next day saying, "Do you want to work?" So I felt like I won the competition.
Yeah.
Right there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, percent.
And
Yeah.
yeah, we've been working ever since. So yeah,
Yeah, sick, man.
Yeah,
He's a
man.
good dude, though, too, man.
great.
Yeah,
man.
he's a legend, man.
Great guy.
Sick
Yeah.
rapper, like, good
Yeah,
family
yeah.
man, like,
Proper sound
Yeah,
guy to work
yeah.
with. Yeah.
he's
Yeah,
sick.
he's a
So I
legend.
mean, whenever I think like there's not enough time in the day, I just think about verbs. I'm like, nah, he's got 4 kids. He's got like Crohn's disease, like pretty bad Crohn's disease, and he still like smashes out like an album every year. I think
More
he's
than
done
that.
for the last 10 years.
Yeah, he's been so consistent.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's pretty nuts, man. 4 kids, I'm fucking stressing out with 1.
I don't have any.
Like,
I'm
trying
stressing
to
out.
do all this shit, like 4, man. Whoa.
That's mad, isn't it?
I got that thing though. When I think about me being busy, I always just think, "Nah, I'm not busy." And I think about you. Like, yeah, no, I'm not that busy, man. You're the busiest guy I know, man. You're
That's
the James
jokes.
Brown of Bristol.
Yeah, but then you look at fucking Verb T, like,
Yeah. I wonder
4
who he
kids.
looks to when he's thinking, I'm not working hard. Some woman he
Yeah,
knows with
innit?
14 kids.
like 4 businesses.
Yeah.
Fuck knows, man. Wow. It's good how he like made the stretch though from like not just signing people in London and like kind of
Yeah.
going down that route.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
I like how he fucking branched out and you know
Yeah.
what I mean, got you guys involved. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And then
yeah.
Rye
It's a good
Shoutley's from isn't it?
Ipswich.
Ipswich, yeah.
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 Mhm.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's a good little label, man.
Yeah, it's dope, man.
Yeah.
I think like good like grassroots labels like In the Balance, fucking everything else.
Green Brick.
Green Brick. Yeah, it's nice, man. It's essential because
Yeah.
there should be more than just like 1 or 2 like
Big-
proper
yeah,
fucking like
100%.
smashing it labels. Like
Yeah,
if we can
yeah,
all
yeah.
get like moving together and shit. It's nice.
Yeah, definitely, man.
It's hard though. It's not easy to fucking run.
It
It's
is.
not easy to keep things going.
Nah, I can
Especially in
imagine.
times like this, I've been freaking out.
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah, man.
Not knowing what the fuck to do. Streams are a good thing, but streams are like, do you know what I mean? That's like a consistent thing where it's like no output apart from the initial output. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
then it's
If you
about
make
like
money
really
off streams,
pushing.
though, innit?
It's-
Yeah, but then
it's
you
a
can. There's so
fraction
many
of it.
ways around it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? There is ways around
There's
these
2
things like
I need to sign up. To
digital
2 things.
distribution where you
Yeah.
can like speak to the people and find out how to get playlisted and like there is things on Spotify where you can submit to
Yeah.
playlists as well.
Playlists, yeah. I
Yeah.
swear, like that's
yeah.
that's the way forward. If
Mm.
you
Jolene's
get put on
got me
a
on 4,
banging
man.
playlist, man, you're
That's
gonna
it.
be smashing it.
That beat tape I did last, Jolene, fair play to Jolene, she's got me on 4 playlists.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, like
Sick.
2, I think maybe 1 or 2 of them's lo-fi and the other was like boom bap or something. But
That's fucking great.
Yeah.
yeah, it's sick because
fucking
that
sick.
just keeps it like ticking along. So
Yeah. Sick
Like-
beat tape, by the way.
Mm.
Oh,
Fucking
yeah,
sick
safe
beat
one.
tape, man.
Yeah, it's
Lovely
dope.
textures.
Yeah.
But yeah, now the playlist thing's nice,
The,
man.
the playlist thing is like that's really like I don't know
If
without
you get on a big one, like
if you
your
get-
streams just
Yeah, yeah.
literally
Yeah.
double, bruv. Like,
yeah.
Yeah,
And like
seriously.
like you say, it's just it's an income that you don't really like think about because you're not sending anything out. It's just like the
Yeah.
initial project, so it's just about keeping that rolling, man. But yet again, it's like being in the know-how of how to do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Or paying someone to do it, or fucking teaching yourself. It's all
That's
about
it, man.
time.
Yeah.
Finding
So-
a balance between the creative side and the business
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
I'm not a businessman. I find all that difficult.
That's what it
now.
is, man. You have to work it out. If you can do
Yeah.
both, then do both, innit? But
Yeah.
if you can't, like, just get someone else
Get
to
a
do
team,
it
yeah,
because
that's it, man.
it's better than
exactly.
you thinking about, oh, I can't do it for ages.
Yeah,
Just get
exactly.
someone to do it, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Of
Like,
course.
yeah, that's what I've had to do, really.
Or just having a
I'm
team
shit at
around
all of
innit?
that
like,
stuff. I can make the music, but the rest of it, I just
That's
don't.
true, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've just tried to like teach myself over the years. Like, as
yeah.
much
That's
as
the
I
thing.
can,
Through
like,
doing that, though, I've
just-
learnt more now. Like,
Yeah.
you know loads of it, innit? But
That's the thing, man. This is the time of information, isn't it? Like, age of information
Yeah.
and
So, yeah,
misinformation.
You can learn shit.
Oh yeah, anything.
Like, that's the beauty of
Anything,
like the
yeah,
internet
yeah.
is you can learn
Yeah.
anything. Like anything you fucking want to learn, you can
Trust
like
me.
watch a video of how to like do it. You can
Yeah,
read about it.
read
like,
forums, just like anything, man.
It's
yeah.
nuts, man.
Yeah.
Like obviously it's got the bad side as well, but I think the good side definitely like in the right hands outweighs the bad. Like there's so much shit you can learn. You could fucking learn how to take a car apart, like an engine apart,
Yeah, it's mad,
and
isn't
put
it?
it back together.
anything you want, innit? Literally.
Like essentially you could probably learn better from a YouTube video than a fucking
Yeah,
like
yeah.
3 years in a uni, because you're learning all these different separate bits. Like if you wanted to just know how to take out an
Specific
engine,
Something.
Yeah.
like
Yeah, of course.
Imagine if they inflicted 2 weeks isolation on everybody. Imagine they shut it down and everybody actually used
Yeah,
it to their advantage.
Yeah.
yeah,
All of the
play
sick
Call of
shit that
Duty,
is,
like,
that could be the shift in consciousness
Yeah,
right
innit?
there, man.
Everyone
Like,
comes out as
if
aeronautical
everybody was
engineers.
Everyone's
smart
coming
enough
out
to,
with
like,
mad
use it.
skills and shit.
Yeah, because you've got 2 weeks to learn something.
Yeah, trust me.
They should do that. They should be like
Yeah.
isolate everyone and give everyone a specific
Mandatory.
task. So
Yeah.
like, by the end of the 2 weeks, you need to know how to
2 weeks to
make a
yourself, man.
souffle.
Goose come back with some yo-yo.
Yeah. Sick. They got me on pole vault duty.
Nah, but if everyone did do that, that would be mental.
that would be mad.
It would,
Yeah.
That would shift the whole consciousness forward, like,
Mm,
massively.
Mm.
But we won't do that, we'll just buy bog roll, innit?
Yeah, freak the fuck out.
Hey,
Buy
why,
hand
why are we
sanitizer
even
on
buying
Netflix.
bog roll though?
I know.
I don't get it.
It's,
I don't know why. I reckon someone in the fucking bog roll industry had this like wicked
Yeah,
idea.
planted
They're
that,
like,
yeah.
yeah, sick. How we? All right, everyone needs that. Like, everyone's gonna really need that. Like, because like they're blowing their nose. What? I'd fuck knows. I don't. You know what I mean?
Market employed by
Everything.
Anthrax.
They
That's
must
what the
have
whole
just
of
been-
coronavirus is, I reckon.
Yeah.
Anthrax.
Yeah.
Conspiracy.
Has to be.
Yeah, it doesn't really make any sense. Hand sanitizer, I guess. But
Yeah,
then
I get that. Like,
how many do you really need?
Yeah, but if only your
Yeah, it's
hands
not-
are clean,
Yeah, it doesn't.
surely that
Yeah.
means you're going to probably get the virus.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
You need to be spraying everyone else's hands.
I don't know. Just don't like fucking like walk down a handrail and then just like wipe your face
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Just
mean?
don't
Like
touch
there's
your
just a
face,
few.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's loads
Right.
of the bus is peak right now.
Yeah.
Get on the bus.
Yeah.
the bus,
Yeah.
yeah, I bet.
I don't know if it's peak. It might just be me, man. I was on there
Nah,
the other day.
Nah,
it's
I
gross
reckon-
as it is, man.
It was
the bus.
boring, innit? It's boring on the bus, but I've started to imagine like a movie. Like I was
Yeah.
watching someone touch the handrail and then like
Yeah.
get off and then they touch the next bit. And I was like, this is sick, but nah. Yeah, bus. Yeah, don't get on the bus, man.
Yeah, nah, bus and the trains.
And planes, like even worse. The planes
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
locked
Just
in.
circulate the air, innit?
Yeah.
Everyone's getting that shit. Like
No, it's not about that. Man.
Ollie's just flown over to New York, innit?
Yeah,
I was
sort
like,
of.
bro, you're gonna get stuck there, man.
Yeah.
Like, they're not
Yeah.
gonna fucking.
That's
let
probably
any
his
planes
plan.
do that.
Yeah.
Fly
it's
over
like-
there just
Yeah.
before the
Yeah.
band comes in. Oh no, I'm stuck here.
Yeah.
I saw he's shooting a video for Percy P.
Is it?
Yeah. So it's a photo of him playing chess with Percy P in the park. So that's
What the
fucking
fuck?
gangster.
It's so
Fair
dope,
play
man.
to him.
Yeah, he's
giving
got some mad
giving Percy P
connections.
coronavirus.
What he's done in Greece is nuts, man. I think I fucking mentioned it on there
Yeah.
before, but like the whole, I swear like obviously the scene there was like starting to like bubble and like pop off, but like him doing a load of videos there, I swear just like elevated it. And like now the scene in fucking Athens and Salonika is like,
Because you've been out there, right?
yeah, I went
Yeah.
there and it was just like nuts.
Was it live?
Yeah, it was like fucking wild, man. Do
And
you know what I
you've
mean?
been there
People
with
setting off
Split
flares and
Profits
shit.
as well, right?
Yeah.
Was that one of your best gigs or something? I seen that. Like, I
Ah,
think someone said, I can't remember who it was. One of you guys from Split
that was,
Profits. saying
that was the
Greece-
one in France, I reckon.
Was it France?
Yeah, it was
Okay,
on this
fair
little
play.
island called Belle Isle, and we all like drove there in a van and shit.
Oh, okay.
And that was like, yeah, Some fucking mad shit. They had like a blow up shark and shit. And nah, it's a wild set, man. But yeah, I miss them days, man. I miss fucking playing like all the like festivals and shit. It's gonna be mad this year, like festivals. Comes back to the coronavirus. We keep coming back to it. It's a pretty big like.
This is our life now, man.
Yeah, that's
life for the next few months, bro.
isn't it?
It is really, isn't it? That's the
really
thing. That's
is,
what
yeah.
everyone's kind of taking serious now. Because I'm the same. I just whatever.
Yeah.
Powering it off, innit? Like
Swine flu, bird flu.
That's
whatever,
what I thought.
man.
Exactly
It never got
same
me that
shit.
time, so why with it now?
Yeah.
And now I'm like, oh fuck,
Yeah,
actually.
this is a real one.
Yeah.
Pretty mad, isn't it?
But self isolation, I've been built for that for years.
You've been training pretty hard.
All the gamers
I wanna
in the
make
world
that
right
album.
now.
Please, someone give me 2 weeks off of work. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but then like money, like
But
that's
you don't
the thing
get
is
paid,
no one's getting paid. Like.
Yeah.
Well, I think you get like statutory pay, which is like for my work, it's like 93 quid a week, which is like nothing. You know what I mean?
I don't think
Yeah,
mine's
it's not gonna
even
pay your
got that
rent,
in
is
It's
it?
not,
there.
it's not decent.
Nowhere close, man.
Yeah, I work in hospitality. That shit's not even in place.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, if I don't work, I don't get paid. That's it.
Are you on 0 hours or
No, I got a salary.
Mad.
you got a salary? Oh,
Mm.
okay.
But it's going back to pro rata or whatever. So hours worked, and they've cut a Friday. So it's cool in some ways. I'm not doing Fridays anymore.
Yeah, but then money's shorter, innit?
Yeah,
It's just
money's shorter,
Gotta
definitely.
find some fucking.
But then you
So,
know, like people
start-
would understand, like landlords would be like, "Look, you know what's going on."
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I
At the
can't
moment,
fucking pay.
it's a good time to do that, I suppose.
I hope they do, man, because I reckon a lot of
you know what I
landlords
mean?
ain't gonna be.
A lot of
like
them
Yeah,
aren't
yeah.
going
that.
to
I
give
reckon
a
a lot
lot.
are gonna be like, mate, fucking business is business.
Yeah,
Like,
right, money.
Fuck, that'd
Yeah.
be cold, man. That'd
Wow.
be cold.
Private ones would definitely be like that, aren't they?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
What did Italy did something, didn't they?
They
You know?
like stopped mortgage payments.
Yeah,
and
they
stuff
stopped the
like that,
mortgage
so people
payments
don't have
and
to pay
they-
like
yeah.
bills and
Yeah, the banks here are like,
Stuff
fuck
like that.
that.
Yeah,
You keep paying. Like, fuck knows, man. They'll probably eat a load out of this as well, innit?
Yeah,
Jesus.
Yeah.
eat the fuck off it, man, definitely.
What was your best gig then? You guys. What's been your best gig so
That's a
far?
good question.
Um,
I think one of the best ones was we did Nozstock a few years ago.
No, stock's always good, man.
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
good, man. We had like a
Nozstock.
good slot on a Friday night,
Yeah.
and that was like just packed. It was just I just remember that being sick.
Yeah, I remember the photos of that.
Yeah, it was mad.
Yeah.
It was mad.
Fucking
Festivals always have a good. If it's like a
Yeah.
busy crowd, then there's always a good atmosphere there as
Yeah.
well.
mhm.
Because everyone's just there to have a mad one. So
Yeah.
that was a pretty good one. But we done some of the best ones for me are like the real dreadful ones. So me and Social Conscious did one in Exeter once, and we weren't even like told of it. We just saw a poster and we were like, oh, that's our name. We rang up the person like, are you expecting us to play? They're like, yeah, if you can. I was like, all right, yeah, ask us first, but whatever.
Just put
And it was like
bang on the flyer.
it was ridiculous.
Yeah, if you can, mate. Is that right? Like, sorry to put you on the
Yeah.
spot or whatever, but like,
You're already on the flyer.
Mental, yeah. If I hadn't have walked past the poster, we'd never have known. But we got there and it was like a heavy metal band, and then a DJ playing like happy hardcore, and then us playing hip hop, and we're
Yeah.
like, what crowd are you trying
After
to
that
like
as
pander to? Habitus was DJing, and the decks were like balanced on a bar stool and like some armchair. And there's a guy like sniffing poppers out of a shoe, trying to offer it to Soch while he's rapping. We're like, what the fuck is going on?
Whee!
So that was a funny one.
Yeah.
Not like a highlight of my career or anything, but a very funny day out.
Most memorable.
Yeah.
we played a place called the Crimbleberry Ball once. it was fucked. It was on. It was like some campus of a uni. I can't remember what fucking one it was though. I swear it's the one that Disorder has his radio show from. The Suspect Package's radio show.
Okay.
I can't remember what it is. But yeah, we got there and it was just like dead. Like no one, like absolutely no one or whatever. Yeah, like go downstairs, the promoter's there. He's like, yeah, alright guys, like just gave us the money for the show. But like before we played, we're like, alright, fuck it. Like, cool, we're still like, he stood there basically and just watched us play. But no one came through apart from two girls, and like one girl came up to Mary and was like, oh, can you play something else? This is shit. Like, and we're like rapping or whatever. So we were just like, fuck it, we'll just do like a practice set or whatever. You know what I mean? Just freestyle,
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
whatever. And like I think we got that, and then some other guy came up and was like, "Can I have a go?" It's just like, what the fuck is the Crimbleberry ball? Like,
It sounds like something Roald Dahl would come up with. Crimbleberry ball.
It's alright though. We got paid. It's just fucking
Yeah, as long as you get paid, it doesn't really matter, man, with them ones.
yeah.
Tell you what, gigs abroad though are just like my favourite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
energy is just like
Yeah,
ridiculous.
definitely.
Like I've only been to Austria and played in Austria in it, but I've been there like 4 times.
Yeah,
now
it's a
or
fucking
whatever.
good. It's a
Yeah,
good place
yeah.
to go though. Of all the places, like
Yeah.
Fucking
Austria's
love it there,
fucking
man.
life, man.
Yeah, it's
Such
sick.
a good time, you know. And like when we went to Vienna, we went to a place called 808 Factory.
Yeah.
Have you been there?
Yeah.
Yeah, like tiny place,
Yeah.
and it just packs out. People just fucking having a good time.
Is that the one we did there? Yeah.
Rubber Highs one.
Yeah, that's a mad place.
Yeah.
That was so fun.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that's the
Sofas
most
on the
fun I've
stage
ever
and that.
had. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, that's good fun.
Good times.
And they were
there's
like-
no riders.
Yeah, they're just like, you
go
pay
get
whatever you want for a
Yeah.
drink. I was like, I'd like to pay nothing. Thank you. Very kind of you.
Yeah, it's dangerous that shit, man.
Yeah.
And Kusi made some weird concoction of a drink.
Yeah, they had a
It's
drink
like I
and
could
they were
smell
like-
it from a metre away. That's how strong it was.
They said it
It's
was
like-
Hitler's favourite drink, apparently. That's what the guy behind the bar said.
Wow.
And it was rough. You
Well,
could
no
tell why
wonder,
Hitler
no
was
wonder.
a bit like that, because
God damn.
that's not a tasty drink.
Mm. Good time.
Yeah, the White Russians were the one that fucking when we played in Switzerland one time. This place called the Dash Stock, and it's like this little autonomous, like part of Bern. So it's like these 2, or actually it's like 3 huge. It used to be like a horse. Do you know when they do like horse riding inside? Like I don't know what it's called. Dressage.
Dressage, yeah.
Yeah. And it's like these 3 huge like warehouses or whatever in this real old like mad building, but like some punks or whatever squatted it in the 80s or some shit, and like have been fighting the police for fucking 30 years or whatever, 40 years. Well, it was about 20 years, and then eventually the government was just like, fuck it, you keep it, but you police it, and any shit that goes on there is like on you, and like you have to sort it out, and then it obviously like they'd have to arrest people themselves, and then but the police don't come in. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just like it's fucking nuts, man. There's like a bar, like you go in, there's like a theatre, a fucking cinema,
mental.
like schools, all sorts of, there's mad shit in there, you know what I mean? And the whole thing is covered in graff, top to bottom. Have crazy parties there and shit, like hundreds of people just outside in this little, it's not like big, you know what I mean? It's not like a massive space. Obviously it's quite big, but like for what actually happens there is crazy, like what they've compacted in. And the rest of Bern is clean as fuck. Do you know what I mean? And that's clean, do you know what I mean? Like, after a night, there's like however many, like 1,000 people there or some shit, 2,000 people there. And there's fucking cups and shit everywhere, like, all gets cleaned up, all gets put away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing with, like, a lot of places in Europe is, like, they've got this shit, like, outdoor parties and things like that on lock. But they also kind of play the game. You know what I mean? Like, clean up and fucking make it so it's like they don't leave too much of a fucking stain.
Yeah, make life easier for everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it kind of plays back in their favour.
Yeah, exactly.
mean?
That's what
But
But
allows
it's
you to
all
keep
real
doing it.
organised. Like,
Yeah, that's it.
it's nice playing over there, man. You definitely get like a.
It's gonna be dead this year though.
It's scary, man. Like all this shit is fucking.
Yeah.
Keep coming back to it, but it's like it is
It's dead.
real. Like it's not. It's not gonna go away anytime soon.
Europe travel is gonna be dead, man. I reckon for a couple of months.
Yeah, I've already booked a holiday
few
in,
months, whatever. I don't
in
know.
August, and they're like into Prague, and it's like they've shut all their borders.
Yeah,
It's like excellent money back, hopefully.
yeah.
Do you reckon they'll close all the festivals down?
Yeah, I reckon.
I think so. Yeah,
If it continues how it is, they must.
I think they will. I don't know.
Well, if they're stopping like public gatherings, it doesn't get much more
That's
worse.
Yeah,
than
no, I
fucking
reckon.
festival, does it?
I reckon they'll
Public
stop all the
gathering,
festivals.
I think
Yeah.
they will. Yeah.
It's pretty dead.
Yeah, I reckon
Gross,
it's
innit?
gonna be done. Like they're calling for the football
I don't
season
think
to be
Glastonbury's-
like
Yeah,
made
have
null
they
and
not
void and
stopped
shit.
the Premier?
Yeah, the
Premier
Premiership there. I think they're the Premier
Yeah.
League.
Did they do one the other day with no fans in there?
Really?
Yeah.
They did a game in it with
They're
no
doing
mad.
this.
Yeah, they did a live game with no fans. And
Yeah.
So it was just a game. It was like playing FIFA, innit?
Yeah.
I bet that was mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the league can continue. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Oh, so they're still playing the games,
Yeah,
but no one's allowed to
indoors.
No, but I
watch?
think
no
that-
fans.
Five-a-side.
Referees.
Indoors.
Really?
Indoors.
was it indoor? Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck
it's
hell.
indoors, controlled environment.
It's amazing.
No fans,
I'm actually getting into football now.
referees, and the managers, I guess. Like.
Are they filming it?
Yeah, it
Can
was
you
on
watch
TV.
it?
I
I
thought it.
don't know, actually.
I thought it sort of
Was it?
stopped. Like I think they're
I
like
thought they
calling
just
for the
entirely
season
stopped
to be
it,
stopped
yeah,
or some
yeah.
shit, yeah. Or they might be calling for it. And
No, I swear one of them was on telly that with
Really?
no
With
people
no one?
there. Yeah.
Kind of want to watch that.
What about NBA? Has that been shut
That,
down?
Yeah, I
that
think
got
the
shut down
basketball
first.
stopped.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah,
first one. Yeah. NBA is huge, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
mad.
What is it like? Probably end of the season now, isn't it? Like, most likely. I think playoffs was a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm just feeling for the people that are gonna get stung, man. Like
My
the
friend,
people,
man,
like
he's a fucking. He does rigging at all of the festivals. He's out of work now.
that's what I'm saying.
Like,
Yeah.
Like
Pure, like just family. Just that's how he makes his money. Do you know what I mean? Just normal.
yeah,
Dead.
Savage, isn't it?
Just like that.
Loads of self-employed people, I think,
Yeah.
are gonna
yeah.
It's fuckery.
get hit.
Need that internet business, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
You got two
Sell
weeks, man.
AirPods. Like,
Yeah.
2 weeks to
buy
learn
them from
whatever the
China
fuck
for
you
6
want.
Yeah.
weeks. But then you're not gonna be able to get stock over. Do you know what I'm saying? That shit might get restricted as well.
Yeah,
Send
that's
it.
it.
Definitely.
They were saying
Yeah.
like a medication as well. A lot of medication that we use comes from China. Like if they stop the distribution pipelines between
Yeah.
here and China, people won't have medicine, which is pretty mad.
Fuck.
Pretty fucked up.
That is pretty bad, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's feeling like crazy times.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
It it's
every
been
PS3
building for a
game I've ever
climax.
played wouldn't surprise me now.
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't surprise me. Yeah.
I feel like it's been building for a climax for ages, man. I
Yeah.
feel like it's just been coming like to this time in the fucking solar system or whatever where it's just crunch time. Do you know what I mean?
Something's gonna happen.
Yeah,
You know what I mean,
like-
I feel you. Yeah.
All this technology and all these things have happened so quick. Like for humans to be able to like comprehend and everything. That's, do you know what I mean? It's just all a bit like. Do you know what I mean? Just like what the fuck, like.
That's
And I
Something
think
that's
I think
gonna
it's
pop
coming to the crunch, like,
Something
whatever
was
that
gonna
is.
Pop off, man. Like
That's how
something was
we're
always
reacting,
gonna
isn't
pop off.
Just the fact that all the rubbish, man. That's enough.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that's literally like enough. Like when I break it down sometimes, I'm like fuck, like.
Yeah.
So I'm putting out the rubbish. I'm like, I do this every week, like, and there's all this shit just doesn't. It's not. It's just going to a fucking like get filled in the ground or whatever. It's not. It'll take years and years and years and years to rot away. Like permeates all this bad shit. Like I'm just one person. Then you look down the street and it's like dun 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 dun. It's
Mad,
like,
innit?
whoa. Every
Yeah,
week,
it's fucked.
all this shit and all these people. It's just like
Yeah.
yeah. That's the thing that I think's coming to like a culmination.
Yeah. Also noticed you've written a thanks, Mr. Bin Man or something on your
Yeah.
top of your bin. Nice
Yeah.
touch.
Yeah, nice touch.
Yeah.
I bet that makes their morning when they
I hope so, mate, because it's a fucking shitty job, isn't it?
Yeah,
like,
man,
you know what
fuck
I mean?
that.
Like,
Nah, I noticed
You know, I
that
think
as
they
well.
get paid all right there.
they do get paid alright, and then
Yeah.
like there's been a couple of times when you know what I mean things ain't been taken. I'm like, come on, I mean, what are you saying? Like, I've got to come out here and pack my own fucking cardboard and
Have you
shit.
not read
like,
the
I
nice
ain't lying.
message I've written you on the bin?
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? They'll always take it, man. It's the fucking recycle. The recycle people, like if you've got like a little thing wrong or
Militant.
something,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
come on, man. Like,
Yeah.
half this shit gets sent to like fucking Bangladesh and burnt.
You know what I mean? It's going to end up on a beach somewhere. It's like, does it really matter how I package it? Fuck off.
Savage. Savage.
I've had it when they post you like a little passive aggressive letter as well. I've been like, this is how you should present it. It's like, just take the bins and fuck off, man. Grow up.
Especially get.
They have got too many rules, isn't it? It's fucked. You can't do the like. They don't take coloured plastic with
Yeah,
like clear
yeah.
plastic together. They won't take that. It's fuckery.
What's the point? That might make
Yeah,
the
like I'm
landfill
already
look ugly.
fucking putting it outside, isn't it? Ages ago when I grew up, it just all went in the
Yeah,
bin.
just, yeah.
Like, I'm already putting it outside. I'm making an effort. Come on, man. Trying to be responsible in that. Yeah, it's like the final boss, isn't it? Is that guy? Shit. Put it outside wrong.
That's it, done.
Yeah.
Dustbin Men the game. PS4.
I used to live right by my landlord, and he used to give me grief, bruv. Like I used to put out the recycling, He'd come round with my recycling, knock on the door. Like,
Yeah, you
all right,
serious?
can I come in? Like, yeah, cool. Come in, put it on the fucking table. He'd be like, so this doesn't go in there, it goes in there. That doesn't go. Still food in that one. Need to wash that out. I was like, oh, man,
God.
leave me alone. Geezer used to just like roll in with his fucking key 7 a.m. in the morning and kick everyone out and shit. Not even like letting you know he'd come around and whatever. Fuck, man.
Yeah, it's definitely not legal.
What?
Yeah, not legal whatsoever, man.
Just come into your house and kick out your mates?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, because he used to live right next door to us, bro. It was horrible.
yeah.
Bad times.
Whereabouts was that?
He
Was
was
it in Bristol?
yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
it.
it was in Fishpond. Yeah.
When I dropped off, gave you that drum kit,
Yeah.
and I was like just delivering it, like, you know, taking it in your house and whatever. And the landlord pops out. He's like, "Who are you giving that to?" I was like, "Who the fuck are you?" And he's like, "I'm the landlord." That's funny, isn't it? I was like, "No." Just continued. I was like, "I just got no right to. Don't need to speak to you, mate. I don't even live here." Fucking weird, man.
Yeah.
Proper weirdo.
Oh, that's savage, man. I
Yeah.
couldn't handle that.
Fuck that.
No.
Yeah, that's.
I didn't know I was going to
Proper
be living
invasion
right
of
next
space,
door.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that's
I
not-
had no idea until I moved in. I didn't even sort out the
Well,
house
he
as
didn't.
Jason.
Shit. Did he
Jason
not
was
tell
still
him
there.
though? Did he not say anything about him living next door? Like,
No,
oh, I
it
live
was
next
through-
door.
it
I'll
was
just.
through
that's
agency,
that's
right?
fucking sneaky.
The agency, so I don't know if they didn't tell Jason about it or whatever, but we moved in, and then we get a knock on the door. He's like, "Hey guys, I'm your new landlord." He's like, "Oh, by the way, if you ever need anything, I live right here." I was like, "Where? Sorry."
Just under
Right
your
there.
bed.
Right there. I was like, "Fuck, man." Yeah, that's horrible.
Did you do the whole contract?
Yeah, we did a year.
Yeah.
We did a year, yeah. Just for like my first year of uni and whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a jebben. I lived next to my landlord once, but she was like some 8-year-old Romanian woman. On her birthday, she bought me a bottle of wine and a cake. I was like, "You've got this the wrong way round, but thanks very much."
What the fuck?
Yeah, she was a G.
That's so. Is that like customary or something?
I don't know, yeah, maybe that's a
she was just like,
Romanian
"Fuck
thing,
it, come
yeah."
party with me, like,
Yeah.
let's have a cake and a bottle of wine, like.
I think she was coming on to me, actually.
Yeah, you maybe read it wrong, like. Whereabouts you guys living now? Like, still in Bristol, obviously.
Yeah,
Yeah, I live in Hereford.
Old market, yeah. Yeah, man.
How do you find this changing?
Right, I've lived around like Horfield Way for like a few years, and I don't know, it hasn't been too much of a massive change, apart from there's a new cafe every 3 days. Why do people open cafes on Gloucester Road? Like,
It's fucking mad. It's like cafes and barbershops.
yeah,
So
just
many on Gloucester Road, man.
pop
And
up
then-
for like
and
a
then-
week and then they go. It's
Yeah.
like, brilliant. I booked to get my haircut there next week. It doesn't exist anymore. But yeah, Bristol has changed a lot since I've first lived here.
Yeah.
Like 10 years ago.
Definitely, man.
Like
Yeah,
in
it's been
quite
slowly
a big way.
changing.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, especially places like Stokes Croft, obviously.
Yeah.
Like that is
Years ago, that was
unrecognisable from what it
sketchy
was.
as fuck,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Just
it's
crackhead
mad that
central.
they've knocked down that building, man. I still like
Yeah.
twitch out when I see it. Like, I'll just walk up the street or whatever and I'm like, oh, fuck. Because that was a big part of fucking
Yeah,
growing
yeah.
up for us, you know what I mean? We had like a little skate park in there,
Yeah.
painted in there.
Oh,
It's
for
like
real?
always like,
Yeah, everyone's
yeah,
still
I
on
almost
it.
died in there, man. Sam,
Two-
Bill
two-
Next fucking saved me.
People
I
did that in there, innit?
Yeah, yeah. There's all sorts of shit, but it's just, yeah, it's definitely different, man.
And what are they doing with Turbo Island? Have you seen that? They're like,
Nah.
I don't know the plans for that yet.
No.
Was that
But
some
to be
shit that was
fair,
circulating Facebook? Some
They're
like,
changing all
I
of it
just-
around
it's
there.
turning
man.
into this.
They're changing all of it though. Like, have you seen?
Yeah,
They
well,
knocked down a
it's,
seed building, innit? And that, like, they're building flats there.
yeah, and the
There's so many flats going up
Hamilton
around Wilder
House is
Street and all
going as
that.
well.
Like, yeah, it's mad.
Hamilton House is going as
yeah,
well.
I think so. Well,
Is it?
that was. It's been ongoing for ages.
Yeah,
There was like
long
loads of
time.
petitions
Yeah,
to
I
like
thought they
stop
kind of
it.
won that shit. Like,
Oh,
they were still
they-
there.
no,
No, I just
might be
assumed
not.
because they were still there, and I thought that was like a.
I heard that they were getting rid of it, getting rid of all the other buildings first, and then the canteen like later.
Shit.
But I might be wrong. But yeah, it's pretty mad.
Yeah, it's expensive to get rid of that.
Apparently, on a Turbo Island, people used to go on TripAdvisor and be like, "Oh, a lovely, quaint little park in the middle of a cultural," and like loads of tourists would go there because it was like 5-star rating, with like loads of
Wow.
reviews. You got loads of German tourists turning up to Turbo Island. Like,
Isn't it?
what the fuck is this place?
Into
It's a crusty setting it on fire. Yeah.
It's a good way to jump into Bristol.
reality.
Yeah.
Tropical island and then desert island.
Mate, you've seen all sorts of shit there, innit? Like literally everything.
Yeah.
Like everything
Mayhem.
you could possibly see
For
on
such
one
a-
little
For
strip.
such a
like,
tiny patch of grass.
yeah.
For what it is
Yeah.
in that whole crackhead kind of territory, it is a quaint little garden.
What among all the madness, yeah.
It is actually that, but
It's still
crazy.
like
It's always
yeah.
been crazy there.
Yeah.
I think it's mad though, because like Bristol's been like painted. I swear it's been like painted more recently, obviously because the cuts in policing and stuff. So Bristol's hit pretty hard at the moment. Like loads of places that weren't even hit before have been like hit up. You know what I mean? Mortar and shit like that.
Yeah.
And like it's still getting like super gentrified. Do you know what I mean? Like I swear, like certain places, like look at Brick Lane and shit like that, where graffiti's kind of allowed to a certain extent. It's like the cool places, isn't it? It's like, all right, allow it for a little bit, you know what I mean? Let it get fucking painted up. I don't know. Fuck knows, I'm just delving too deep there, but
No, it's true though, man.
It's
I
attractive
mean,
to
it's
come
not.
to.
Maybe it is the
That's why
cuts in
enough people
policing.
come
Maybe
to
they're
Bristol.
just letting Bristol get painted up. Because I swear it's fucking smacked at the moment.
Yeah, but there's also, it got trendy, innit? They did fucking See No Evil Festival. Bristol made
Yeah,
money
but
off
loads of the people that
graffiti before it
Yeah,
before
yeah.
they give you the legal rules. Like now there's just bare legal rules everywhere. Isn't it?
Nah, not really. I'm saying like it's been smashed illegally. Like there's loads
Yeah,
of fucking
no, it
shit
is
that's-
obviously, but you know what I mean. If that sort of thing comes along and they put a festival on, make bare money out of it, they can't contain it anyway.
They can't contain shit.
So
They,
they might
they
as
ain't
well
putting
let
a
it get
festival
bland and
on
make
because
money.
the fucking
Yeah, yeah.
coronavirus can't be contained, in it? So it's all fucked, mate. Plans are done. Like, close shop. Like
The coronavirus is the taggers of the virus.
it's the fucking downfall of everyone's business. Like yeah,
The taggers of the viruses. I like that. Yeah.
savage.
Slamming everywhere, isn't it?
Yeah, it's getting up right now, man. It's all city.
Yeah.
Yeah, hitting it hard.
Back to coronavirus.
Yeah.
You can't help it.
It's mad, isn't it? It is literally everywhere now.
Can't help it. No, that's yeah. Back to fucking music. What else you
Yeah.
guys got coming? You been
You've done
working
some
on
stuff.
anything
You've
else?
done some stuff
Yeah.
with Twizzy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
recently.
doing an album with him. Actually.
Yeah,
Sick.
yeah.
He smashed it out mad quick.
Yeah, he's been on
Crazy
it
quick.
recently, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he wrote pretty much all of it in like 2 weeks or something.
So,
Yeah, fair
14 tracks or whatever. A lot of beats that I've just been keeping. Because I don't know, I don't do stuff with my beats really. I just make them and then put them in a folder called Beat Graveyard.
High hopes.
Because I don't know, I just don't know what to do with
Nah,
them.
that's
Like,
good, man.
any rapper that hits me up on IG, I swear IG's got like a beat filter, makes it sound better than it is. Because they're like, yeah, send me this right now. Oh, got something for it. Nothing ever happens, you know what I mean? But then Twizzy hit me up. He's like, oh yeah, can I jump on this beat? And he actually did it. And then I told him if he wants to make a project or whatever, then I'm all down for it. Sent him a pack, and he pretty much used every single beat from that pack. Made an album out of it, and yeah, it sounded really nice actually. So I think he's looking to get it out after summer, sort of ish. So yeah, it should be cool.
Yeah, it's
Got
dope.
soul beats on there, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Yeah, that's my kind of jam.
It's
you
sounding
been
sick,
rapping on
man.
it much as well.
No, you know what? I haven't really rapped over my beats a lot, except for our album.
Yeah.
I don't really rap over my beats, but I'm looking to hopefully maybe produce myself an album one day once I'm like super comfortable with my beats. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
'Cause I always feel like
Is that because like trying to write over something you've produced, you're like thinking about the beat when you're trying to write
Yeah,
the bar? You're
I feel like
I
that's
could've
what it
changed
is.
That bit there.
yeah,
like,
yeah, and you know how every single bit has been made, or
Yeah.
like what swing settings you put in, and you're thinking, is that right or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Like, so it's a bit trickier instead of putting on someone else's beat and you're just hearing everything at once. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, making a lot of beats lately, so yeah, good fun.
Yeah, man.
What
I
are you
got-
using
oh.
nowadays to make beats?
MPC Live.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love
So
that thing.
sick.
I've seen it
Yeah.
on your
Yeah.
stories as
It's
well.
all about fucking having
It's
something to
dope.
hit, man. Like,
I know, yeah.
It's just
definitely,
quick, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my, what's it called? Workflow? No.
work rate.
Nah.
That process.
Yeah, I can't. That's just fuck it. Anyways, like I'm just getting quick with it now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like and it's good to have things like as soon as you think of it to put it down instead of looking in folders and shit and then you're losing the creative process. It's like, yeah, I do love it, man. I love the NPC life. I got another album coming out, hopefully end of this year or summertime, maybe, with J Max. You know, Jared Maxfield.
Yeah, he's
J
fucking
Max.
sick, man. Dope
He's
producer.
incredible,
dope.
man. Like just super clean and nice beats. So I got that done.
Sick. Is that how many track? Like a full
It'll
album?
be about 14.
Yeah, sick,
14
man.
tracks or so. Yeah, I've been working on that for like 2-3 years
Just
or whatever.
sounding sick,
Sick.
that one.
Yeah. So.
Kept that like under wraps, yeah.
Yeah, completely. This is probably the first time I told anyone that it's being done by J
Yeah, sick.
be
World
fair.
exclusive.
But yeah,
Exclusive.
yeah. So yeah, I'm just excited, man. Just waiting to get things out at the right time and doing it properly. I don't want to rush anything. So yeah, man.
Yeah, it's
Looking
like once you've got so far in it, I think it's important to like put the time in to like do it right.
Yeah.
100%.
Because you're taking up so much of your time to do something that obviously is like it's your passion, like you know what I mean. It's everything.
Yeah.
And it's like fuck, like the end process, like the mastering and the things like that, and like how you release it, like can either make that fucking culmination of time and hard work and shit be something that's actually good,
Yeah.
or like you can slack a bit and then constantly throughout your life be like. Like, why didn't I fucking just put that little extra couple hours in?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
of
definitely,
course.
man. Definitely.
it's a fucking
100%.
It's a fine line, and it's a fine line between not like taking too much time and then being like, I'm just gonna sit on this and just keep
That's
making it
very
better
true.
and better
Yeah.
and better and
That's
better.
very true.
Because then you don't like let go of it. Like,
Exactly.
That's a big
And you
thing,
you
man.
get bored of the things that you've already done, like because they're so old. You're like, fuck, I'm way better now, like than I was 2-3 years ago.
But if
or
you'd have
whatever,
released
and
them,
it's
that would have been content for the
Exactly.
world. Like, do you know what I mean? Because if
Yeah.
people fuck with you, they'll fuck with you. Like,
you know what? Yeah, it's finding the balance, and I'm still learning. To
Yeah.
be fair, this
Every
album's
time you
taught me
release
so
something,
much.
it's always old to you, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's always going to be.
Yeah.
You don't even think it'll be this long, but it's always a year. Isn't it?
Yeah,
It's at least
So
a
long,
year,
it's
isn't
so true.
So long, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's dead to you
yeah.
when you release it.
Yeah.
But I guess
That's
you
it.
you catch the energy back if people
Yeah,
rate it
yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever. but-
definitely.
That's it. Like with the whole fucking like the release process as well, like videos
Yeah.
and stuff. You'll like, and then doing shows, you get to perform it.
Yeah.
Is that something you're gonna do? Like organize a tour? for the
Hopefully.
album?
I mean, we'll see what happens. Like we'll see what people are saying. If people want to book me up and whatever, that'd be great. Because I remember like some of the best times I've had is when I released my first album with Verbs, and then just like going and doing all these shows and stuff,
Yeah.
and going out to Austria and whatever, and like it was
Yeah,
so
yeah.
fun. At the time
Yeah.
I didn't really think about it too much, but now as time passes and you get kind of less shows and whatever, you're like, fuck, that was a really good time, man. I want to go
Yeah.
back to that, just like, people liking your stuff and showing you love and whatever. Like, you just kind of want to return to it, you know what I mean? So,
Shows are dope for that, just instant return, man. That's what they're always there for.
definitely.
Like even now, I'm just like when I think about doing shows, I've done loads in it over the years. I'm just kind of like, I can't be asked to do shows, but then every time I do a show, I'm actually like, that's
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
100%.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You just
It's
think
like-
about how long it's gonna be or whatever, but
Yeah.
actually there's an energy there. You should catch every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like even when you're fucking dead out, you know. What I mean? There's
you
something
should
about
definitely
like
do it. Yeah.
like as soon as I grab a mic, it's like, all right, it's on. Like from that moment, unless I'm too waved, but for
Yeah.
for a show, it's like, all right, I can be dead out beforehand. I'll be all quiet and shit, and then it's like get the mic and it's like, all right,
Yeah.
like, just plug into the mains or some
Switch.
shit.
Yeah,
It's like-
yeah.
Like,
Mm.
yeah, I miss it, man. Like, definitely got to get fucking shit rolling.
Yeah, for sure.
We talk about, like, on this podcast, we talked about it a couple of times, like, getting a fucking group of people to organise a festival. Because Bristol's got the fucking scene to support it. Like, if we did a hip hop festival here,
Yeah.
and just did it the right way, like, go through the fucking, get the permits, like, get the sponsorship, do you know what I mean? Like, make it legit.
Yeah.
And everyone put in, like, a certain amount, and we fucking contracted it up and shit.
It
Like,
has to be the right people and the right split.
yeah, no, it has to be, and it
100%.
has to be like we'd have to have a process of fucking elimination or some shit. But there is like, I reckon there's man potential there because if it's the people that are in the scene that organise it, it's always the best. Like,
Yeah, definitely.
result at the end.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
and everyone's got their own individual supporters. You know, it's like everyone comes together, man. We can all eat for sure.
Yeah.
There's that thing of like where that never happens in Bristol, right? That's like a thing, and but at the same time, it's like now there's more chance of it happening than ever. The way that everyone's on top of their stuff, like everyone knows the internet, everyone knows fucking Spotify.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
People are professional now. I feel.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
even
So,
like people like
That's
newcomers
what's
to
not
the
been
game.
there before though, when everyone sort of talks about like it never worked or it never pops from Bristol because of them reasons.
Yeah.
Now it has more of a chance.
Yeah.
Like 100%.
Yeah,
No doubt.
I reckon.
Like I see people who've like been rapping like for a year or two now, and like, they've got like clean videos. They got actually getting their stuff mixed and mastered.
Yeah, it's
you know what I'm
professional.
saying?
Everyone's getting professional, man. Isn't it?
Yeah, which is nice. Like for me, it was like I just got like the shittest mic I could find, recorded the second verse I ever wrote. You know what I'm saying? Like mixed it myself or whatever, and just put it out there. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I did for years, bruv. You know what I mean? But people are getting a lot more professional. Like even my first videos, I just made them myself. You know, just put the camera there and whatever. But yeah.
It's interesting how it's all changed though, like the process, even like in the space of time that like I've been doing it, like the process of CDs even. So like CDs used to sell, like we'd sell a lot of CDs.
Yeah.
And now CDs is just fucking obsolete pretty much. Like, they are good because people do like a little physical something to have, you know what I
You
mean?
got it mad though,
But-
because you sell more vinyl than CDs now probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mad.
Yeah, we sell more vinyl than
That's sick.
CDs.
That's sick.
Yeah, but it's like
CDs
a
are
lot.
obviously dead anyway, but like that's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, but like with the whole process of it is just mad. Do you know what I'm saying? Like how like even fucking getting our music out there, like how easy it is for us to do. Do you know what I mean? That's why these kids are probably a bit more professional.
Yeah.
Because it's fucking easy.
Easily
It's
accessible,
Easy, yeah,
right?
so easy.
Yeah.
Like, and it was getting easy to be easy at the beginning when we fucking started Split Profits. You know what I mean? Like that you could make a video with like a
Yeah, of course.
£500 camera
Yeah.
and
Edit
someone with
it
the
at
skills.
home and like,
Yeah, just like
Does also mean that there's like a saturation of just like
Yeah, of course.
everyone making it.
yeah.
Have to wade through so much
100%, man.
shit tunes just to find something incredible because anyone can upload a decent looking quality video.
But I still think that
Yeah.
pushes creativity because
Yeah.
when the playing field is completely flattened, then you have to be super sick in it to stand out. So I
Yeah,
think
definitely.
people that have, I don't know, the natural people that have got it, whatever, they will stand out through
Yeah.
that. Even though it's like there's a fucking mountain of shit.
Yeah.
I think British music's in a fucking amazing place right now, though. To be fair,
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
It's,
like it's in
it's
incredible place. Like in like my lifetime, it's never been in a better place.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In our
think so.
lifetime, in
Yeah,
my
yeah,
opinion,
yeah.
it's like
Yeah,
never been
it
in a
never
better
has
place.
anyway,
You know what I
Like,
mean?
it's
For the
slowly
music
cracking
that I love.
America as well, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
slowly
yeah.
breaking
Yeah.
in,
Yeah,
bro, and
yeah.
that's like swimming pool of just fucking
That's
E-
the fun.
even
of it.
when I-
opportunities, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
Like,
Even when
Essential.
it's not always like UK tunes cracking America, like they still copy the style before.
Yeah, man.
Before, like, so you can tell when they're influenced by it.
yeah, no doubt.
I reckon the
100%.
world's been watching a little bit. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
for a while,
Definitely.
and it's like rubbed off.
Stuff
Definitely.
on grime anyway. We got drill now. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's gonna take them another 5 years. To get drill.
Yeah, just call it something different, innit? Like,
Change the hi hat pattern. It's fine. Call it something else.
need to make something new in it, just like a completely new.
Yeah. I
New
do like drill
genre.
beats,
Yeah.
I
That's
love,
Chillman's
come on.
dream, that, making a new genre.
Making
That'd be
new genre.
cool. Yeah, that'd be fucking crazy, innit?
yeah, I love about new genres.
Put the kick where the snare is, snare where the kick is. There you go, man.
Backwards boom bap.
Switch it up, man. Yeah.
I still wish I could fucking make beats, man. I need to just time.
It is the most
Always
fun
comes
I
back
have,
to it
man,
as
be
well.
fair.
That's
It's
where you
fun
need
time
an
to go.
MPC live,
Yeah.
my friend. That's where you need an MPC live. Take it anywhere, little battery powered thing.
Yeah.
On the bus making beats and stuff, you know what I mean?
It's
Yeah.
pretty easy.
That's why I
The,
love that.
the
What's it-
hardware, like the MPC, is a lot easier to pick up and learn than like the
Yeah.
software I
I
found.
don't like the menus on them, like
Yeah.
the fucking hold down B and
Yeah. Can't be
shift
can't be
shift
dealing with
menu.
it.
Yeah,
Them
yeah,
ones.
yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Little
I use an
shortcuts.
MPC. Well, I use an MPT on my through Ableton, sorry, but
Yeah.
I use it exactly how an MPC is. Do you know what I mean?
Mhm,
So it's,
mhm.
yeah, it's the same, but yeah, I don't have to do
I
those
know what you
A,
mean.
B, C, D, F1
Yeah.
menus. Like,
There's a lot
What's
of
that, like?
shortcuts, man. A lot of
Shortcuts on the MPC.
Yeah.
yeah, one menu.
Many
it might be a
shortcuts.
menu there, if you hold A, but then it's like a whole other menu if you hold Shift.
Yeah.
And then if you do it twice, it would be something else. Like, yeah, there's too much to remember.
Yeah. If you memorize it, that can like it just turn a 30-minute beat.
I see people
like,
just
to
running
10
through
minutes.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
sick.
Yeah.
Patterns, isn't it? Just time put in, I suppose. Like,
Yeah, muscle memory, man.
Watch one of those
muscle
YouTube
memory.
tutorials.
yeah.
2 hours. Although you have to wade through them being like, so welcome to my video, and them talking about their dad for
My
half an
wife
hour.
left me.
Yeah. So anyway, about this NPC, it's like, well, yeah, that's what the whole video should be about. Ridiculous.
It's mad how that's like such a big thing. Is like watching people watch shit as well.
Yeah,
Like, watching
yeah.
people do stuff.
Yeah.
Like that kid that opens presents or something, like shit like that. Do you know what I mean? This kid that opens presents on YouTube is
Yeah. He's like
he's like 6 years old or some shit, yeah.
Right.
And he's like the richest YouTuber in the world.
And he just
And
kids
he
like
just opens presents.
just opens toys and shit.
Opens
He
toys,
just like
man.
toy reviews.
Yeah,
Something
yeah,
that like
yeah.
my little brother would watch or
What?
something. Like, yeah.
and he's the richest YouTuber.
Yeah.
That's
Smashing it.
What the fuck?
Smashing it, man.
How much? He must be caking it.
Obviously, it's his
Richard.
parents that are the businessmen, you know what I mean? But he's like the...
We should just do it.
That's the
I'm
world
That's
now.
a bit-
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, that's mad.
It's
I'm
annoying,
gonna just open Fatty Lou presents.
Yeah.
Fatty Lou unboxing.
Does that mean we
Yeah.
gotta keep sending you presents?
That's gonna pop, bro.
Yeah, she's just like, you know, any day now, bro, any day now, yeah. Swear down.
Meanwhile, I'm just dripping in Fatty Lou.
Innit? Just like hanging up on the wall and shit. Like, I ain't got no curtains, man. Like, put a Fatty Lou tracksuit up there. Like, you know.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's another thing that's going to be interesting. See what happens with this whole situation. Clothing.
Yeah, man. It's all gonna be fucked a little bit, I reckon.
Hey, man.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, no, probably a lot.
Yeah. So it's been a vibe.
Bit of
Been a
vibe.
good chat.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having us,
Been
mate.
delightful.
Yeah. Is there any like socials you want to give out? Things like that.
Danny Chillman on Instagram, I suppose. Chillman on YouTube, if you want to check anything
Yeah.
out. Or Chillman and Goose, we got a few videos out.
Yeah.
Couple videos out. A few
It's
more
Goose
videos
with
coming.
zeros, not O's, for legal reasons.
legal
G00SE.
reasons.
00SE, yeah.
Yeah. Why was that? Yeah.
Verbs made me change it because apparently there's like I think it's like a Belgian house group called Goose. Or
Is
some
it? So
shit
you had
like
to
that.
do it
So
with
he was
the
like,
zeros?
yeah, maybe change it. Yeah, and he was like, round me up. He was like, maybe just have like a surname like Goose Brannigan. It's like great name, but I don't know if I'll go with that one.
How come you got the name Goose?
It's actually just a childhood nickname that my sister gave me when I was like 7, and then everyone just started calling me it. So it's just my nickname. So I was like,
Just forever.
don't really want my name and a nickname and a stage name. So I was like, I'll just go with that. It's not the most,
Too many names.
the most gangster rap name going, but
Names
But
are
yeah,
a funny
man.
thing, man. Fucking hard to choose.
Yeah, Goose is a G in Top Gun though, still, isn't it?
yeah, that's definitely the best character. Everyone always comes up to me like, are you called Goose because of Top Gun? Please stop asking me that. Anyone watching this, don't come and ask me that.
How about Chillman?
It's my second name with a C at the beginning.
No, you got the best drop, man.
Oh, right,
Chill,
scene,
man.
yeah.
That
so
drop you've been
many-
using recently, that chill, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
from
yeah.
the Biggie tune,
I
innit?
fucking love it, bro.
Yeah.
I need a drop in it, so when I heard that, I was like,
Yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah, man.
Perfect.
I was
That's
thinking
it.
about that for ages, and then I was just listening to Biggie party
Yeah.
and bullshit, and it was like a little breakdown. He's like, "Yo, chill, man, chill." I
Yeah.
just took that as my tag, innit? Like,
mate, it's
easy.
it, yeah. it's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, I need
Yeah,
a
still
fucking
looking
little
for mine,
soundbite
innit?
or some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I need
it's
mine,
hard to
man, I'm
get,
still
man.
looking.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
needs to be like some gold, like.
Yeah.
Mm.
David Attenborough saying Res 1 or something.
That's the best ones when it's like miles away from what you think it would be, innit?
Yeah.
Like, if you sample it from something that's definitely not gonna usually say. what
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah. Straight up.
Yeah, that's the best ones.
It's hard to get though, man.
Drugs
One
beats.
day it'll just
Do
appear.
you know Drugs Beats?
Is it
Drugs Beats.
Yeah, American guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
makes,
produced like early
crappy stuff.
Jay-Z shit, but he's amazing, but not many people know of him.
Yeah.
But his sample is it's from a documentary about like whatever music, and then it says about when the drugs came into the scene. So his drop is, and then drugs came in and everybody went crazy. It's like completely away from his beat thing, but it's the sickest drop of it.
Yeah.
How'd you get that shit? Do you have to get that shit licensed? Do you reckon?
Well, if you sample it like that, I don't reckon.
If like,
I don't really know.
That's from some film.
nah, yeah, but still, like, if I don't know,
It's like super short in it, so I'm not sure.
there's like
Just
a
pitch it
certain
down
amount
a
of
bit, man.
seconds in it.
Yeah, I
It's
think
like
if
you got like your seconds and like
If you
what
pitch
you
it down
do to
three
alter
or-
the
Yeah,
sample.
yeah.
Yeah, if you pitch it down or up, like YouTube doesn't recognise it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way, isn't it?
YouTube compresses shit as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Horribly. Yeah.
Is that different with Vimeo though? Is that where everyone gets a Vimeo account?
Vimeo is
Much
better
good.
quality, I think. Yeah, for the compressors.
so.
Yeah. But I'm not sure. Yeah. It's less links in it. YouTube's the platform.
Yeah, like I sample off Tidal sometimes
Yeah.
when I had a Tidal account because that's
Yeah.
it's lossless in it. So it's like
Is it
exactly
better?
how it was made in the studio. It's basically like sampling
is
off
it?
vinyl.
Yeah.
Yeah, but through the computer.
I've never had a Tidal account. Man.
Yeah,
I've got
that's
music on
decent.
there. I've never even seen it. But
Yeah. What?
Jay-Z's tank, but I think he's
Yeah. So
Yeah.
say how what do you say about it being like just like vinyl?
so
It's better
quality.
basically the way they upload it. and
Spotify's
whatever,
got his own compressors
they're
or whatever.
huge files, like big
Yeah.
files, like probably bigger than WAV files or whatever,
Yeah.
and they just upload it like that. Things like Apple Music, they will compress it just like YouTube.
Yeah.
It's a bit better than YouTube, Apple Music, but Tidal's just lossless. They'll upload the biggest file they got,
Okay.
you know, just like straight from the master.
So it's not
Yeah,
Tidal.
yeah, yeah.
So it's not like
Man,
crushed in
that's
any way.
cool.
So that means
That's the
I can
reason
just
to
plug
get
in my
Tidal.
computer,
Yeah,
to
yeah,
my
yeah,
I didn't
know that.
PC, not lose any quality, and not have to. Because sometimes you know I run out of vinyl to sample or whatever. Just plug in the computer, put Tidal on,
Yeah.
smash it. You know.
That's nuts, man.
That's
That's like
sick.
I don't know why that wasn't more of a
Yeah.
selling point for Tidal.
Yeah, they should have made
So
that
I didn't,
more
I didn't know
obvious.
that at all,
Nah,
man.
I
It
know.
was just like they just gave it the whole glitz and glamour of it being like Jay-Z's
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
and
yeah.
da-da-da.
Everyone was involved
But-
at the beginning, weren't they?
Yeah, it was like a big
Rihanna,
sit down
fucking
with
everyone.
Yeah,
fucking dudes with the masks on and
Yeah,
shit.
it was a good idea, but they just didn't. They just turned into what they was.
Well, no, but they could have
against.
just said that.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
they'd have said that.
Just like, yeah, basically you'll be able to like hear stuff like straight from like the master.
Yeah, yeah.
Rather than hearing a compressed
Yeah,
version.
clean.
Here's
But-
your platform.
See what the
Cheers. Like,
thing
Yeah.
is though, most people
Good
most
advert.
people don't care. Like if unless you're into music, you don't really care because it sounds good to most people. Do you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, true,
a lot
so-
of things about like you know like even in beat making or whatever. It's like all us producers, we get to a point where at first you're just trying to impress your cat, your dog, whatever, it doesn't matter. And then your friends, and then after that you try and impress producers, your peers, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of things that we get proud about, like, oh, this was made on a like analog. Most people don't actually give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Most people just want it to sound good. If you don't know about music like that, you don't know about gear, you don't even know how music is put together, you're not going to give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? So like...
Yeah, and that
That's
is
the
like
separation, though,
85,
isn't it?
90% of the
Yeah.
population,
Yeah.
isn't it?
The
Yeah,
consumers.
yeah.
Definitely.
That's
Maybe
what I'm
more,
saying.
probably. Like,
That's the separation when
Yeah.
you're making beats, though. You have to remember before you made beats in it, because you did at one time listen to them like that.
Yeah,
But as
exactly.
soon as you
Yeah.
learn how to make them, it's like a curse for that, and it like you can't listen. I
yeah.
can't listen to a beat anymore and just chill properly. I'm just like, oh, we did the snare drop there.
Yeah.
Every time.
But I reckon there's definitely people like in between that like say myself like I like
100%.
listening to something that I can
Yeah.
hear has been mixed and mastered well and listening to it through something that lets me hear that
Yeah,
to
of
its full
course.
potential, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Yeah, yeah.
But I don't know shit, but I don't make beats.
Yeah.
And I reckon there's other people that definitely like have that ear, but it's not the market.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's
sure.
not the market,
Yeah.
like majority or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
but I didn't know that.
Yeah, man.
It's fucking good to know. I want to actually go and
That's
listen
the
to some of the
secret
shit
weapon.
on
Yeah,
it. 'Cause,
yeah,
like,
Secret weapon.
it's just the advert title. If you want to sponsor us, we're
Yeah.
right here at the Brick Sofa.
Chillman actually gets commission for every Tidal account made.
Yeah, innit? some sneaky going on. But
A Tidal t-shirt, you know?
you guys got merch out?
Nah, but we were thinking about getting some done for when our album comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon even just maybe some t-shirts or something.
Yeah.
It's
Definitely.
good, man. It means people can fucking get behind it, and then
Yeah.
it's like such a good profit margin. On
Yeah,
a t-shirt. Like,
100%, man. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We did verbal highs. What do we do? Hoodies and
Hoodies, really nice
Was it just
hoodies.
hoodies or t-shirts?
Just hoodies,
Just hoodies.
actually. Yeah, with like loads of little details.
Yeah,
Embroidery on the sleeve, on the
yeah, I
back.
think I saw those.
yeah. I think
That's
they were.
Tag on the front.
Was
like,
that
super
with,
nice?
Yeah.
They sold out
finger
like
food?
mad quick. I don't even own one anymore. Like, I don't think you do. Do you?
I own one, but I gave one away. We did a gig in Austria.
Yeah.
I think it was the second time we were there.
Yeah.
And there's a guy in the crowd, and he'd been to like all of your gigs that you'd
That had been
done in
there.
Austria, from
Yeah,
like Innsbruck. He was at that one we did,
Innsbruck and
Vienna, and I was like, oh, super fan, have a hoodie. And then I was out there in the winter in Vienna, like in a t-shirt. I was like, I'm gonna go back to the hotel, get a jumper.
he gave him the hoodie, and then his mate was there, and he was like,
And he's
"Chillman,
like,
why are you being so
yeah, he's like,
fucking
can I
rude?
have
Give me
your one?
hoodie."
He's like, all right, bit cheeky.
He's like, fuck, alright, whatever. That's the only one I had.
So yeah, there's two verbal highs hoodies running around Austria somewhere.
The fans over there are fucking amazing. man.
Amazing,
Yeah, they're
such
sick.
cool
Like,
people.
real, like, genuine fucking
Yeah.
sound people.
Yeah.
Mm.
I remember we played there once, and this kid came outside. It was in Innsbruck, and after the show, like, he was like, "Oh man, have you got CD? You got some merch? Got some merch?" I was like, "Yeah, man, I got like CD or whatever." He's like, "I haven't got money though. I've got mushrooms." And I was just like, "Fuck it, yeah, go on then." Like, and he gives me these like this little pot of honey with these like mountain mushrooms or whatever in it. And me and Bill the next day, like, we drove to. I think we drove to Munich.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we drove down to Munich. And anyway, went to the paint shop the next day, and on the way to the paint shop, we were like, right, fuck it, let's just like munch these. Like, it's gonna be weak. We'll just have like a little like buzz or whatever. It'll just be chilled, like tiny pot. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, we're outside the paint shop. Like, Bill next is like, "Nah, I'm not going in there." Like, I was like, "Fuck it, I've got to walk in," because like I'm with my brethren from Munich who's like fucking getting us paint and shit and sorting all out so we can go painting. And I just walk in, like, all the paint just like, you know, just like, oh man, like, in another city where, like, if you get caught smoking, you get fucking, like, fined heavily or locked up and shit, do you know what I mean? They're like, they're serious about it there. And, yeah, we ended up just going painting, but it was a joke that the guy was just like, "Yeah, I have mountain mushrooms for CD." Like, boom, alright.
Wow.
Next day, just like wandering around Munich painting shit. Yeah, that's the thing with fucking tour, man.
You got bear stories like that, man.
It's just it's a fun time, isn't it? Like it's a blessing. The fact that I even got to do half the shit I got to do.
Yeah,
Like,
without
it's a
doubt.
fucking
Yeah.
blessing.
Bro,
like,
Trust me, man.
hey.
Like,
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, all of it, man.
it's
Everything.
sick. Like, I'm grateful for all of it. You know what I mean? I just want to do it more. So, music.
music, man. Straight up.
Yeah.
We went to the casino actually in Innsbruck after
Doubled
we
up
did our
our
gig, and we doubled
gig
up
money.
the gig money.
Did you?
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
so fun. Rented out a little tuxedo and shit. It was so
Yeah,
funny. Yeah.
That was
Great
that was
time.
absolutely jokes.
What, on poker?
I did it on poker.
Did it on
I
poker. I
think
was playing.
You were playing blackjack.
Yeah, blackjack.
Yeah.
Did you
Mashed.
double the money?
Yeah, doubled it up.
He paid me back. He owed me some cash. And
Yeah.
he just paid me back and then made some more money.
You paid
Yeah.
to renew
What
my
a day.
passport to get me there.
Jesus.
as well.
Oh yeah.
I rate that.
Yeah, paid to renew his passport, and then
What
he
a
just
day.
paid me back in the casino, man.
Yeah, pay you back in chips.
Good times. Good times.
Yeah, that was a funny
You know
night.
what, actually, like, I was going to ask you about your poker table.
Yeah.
And, like, how you got so deep into poker
Yeah.
and everything else. Like,
Okay.
How'd that all start? Like, and
So-
how did you get the table as well?
So I've always been the person who I just get really into things. Like, I've had phases of getting really fucking into things where I just like non-stop do something for about 4 or 5 months or something. And I really got into poker and whatever. I started watching all the tournaments, playing quite a lot. And then I was watching a EPT, which is like the biggest tournament in Europe, which is in, I think it was held in Monaco, I think. And then they were like, okay, yeah, so we're doing a competition. And if you can send in your designs of how to make poker better, like better poker tables for the future, just to make things easier and like, you know, just better games or whatever. So I drew up a design with loads of little features, drew it from the top, drew it from the bottom, loads of little features that I felt like were missing from poker, or that they could do with. And then, yeah, they chose mine as the best one. So they sent me that one-of-a-kind table, which they don't sell to anyone. EPT table straight from Monaco. Came to my house like the next 3 days. I was like, yeah.
Within 3 days?
Within 3 days it came to my house, and it was called awkward freight as well. So they had to pay crazy money. They had to pay probably about 600 just to send it over. You know what I mean?
Awkward freight company.
Awkward freight, bruv. The guy was like, all right. Yeah, the delivery guy, can't remember what happened, but he had to like deliver it down the hill and like push it up or some shit. I can't remember. It was just that awkward fucking package, like, and it was like super heavy, man. Like it's super fucking
Where is
heavy.
it?
It's in my house on the wall. My girlfriend made me take it down because it was just in my kitchen. You know what I mean? I used to have like a monthly game. She got kind of fed up, and I was like, yeah, I kind of understand. So I took it down.
Shit.
A 10-man table in it, like huge table.
10-man table. How big's your kitchen, bro?
You've been there. You came
Yeah.
there.
But where the fuck is it then?
It's behind my sofa now. It's because the legs go off.
Ah, yeah.
So I just put it behind my sofa. But yeah, it's got like little cup holders, fucking USB chargers, LED light and all that. You know, like pure granite in the granite slate underneath the felt. So yeah. Yeah, need to break it out. You were gonna come play.
Yeah, I was gonna come through like a
Mm.
few times, man, and it's just like life has not permitted me
Of course, man.
anything other than shows, really. Like other than shows for the past like I don't even know how long. Because it's been busy, man. Just like fucking trying to build shit, I guess. But yeah,
One day, man.
one day soon I'm gonna come around and fucking
We should have
take.
a
Oh, yo, man.
have a little podcast around the poker table.
Yeah.
one day.
That's a good shout, man. That's a
mic
fucking good shout.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be.
Because you've got these microphone horses. You can just put them on the
I
side.
tell you what, yeah. Let's organise that.
Let's
like,
do it, man. Let's do it. I'd love to.
As
do
soon
that.
as this is done.
Yeah. Little poker game.
Yeah. I want to fucking make an alarm. We'll remember that, innit?
Get like-
There's
Yeah,
enough
yeah,
of us
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
So-
Get like 8
Between
people
us.
round or something like that.
Yeah.
Have a few drinks or whatever.
The only thing with that is the talking over each other.
Yes. Yeah.
So we'd
It'd
have to be. Yeah, we'd have to be kind of mindful of that. But
Yeah.
so long as, to be fair, if we got into the game, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe 8, maybe 6.
Yeah,
Alright.
something like that.
Yeah.
I think like 5-6 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be live.
That'd be sick.
That'd be funny as fuck. Shit. I had like an app on my phone for a while. But it was just. I don't know, man.
Like
I'd like to sit
Zynga
down and
poker
play.
as well.
You have to
Like,
show me
sit
how to
down
do it.
and-
I don't know how to play it, man.
Oh man, it's
It is a sick game.
I'll be up for it, but I don't know how to do it. You have to show me how to do it, and I'll be up for it.
well easy.
It's
We
just
could-
like
we could
learning the
teach you.
hands and like learning.
It's
Yeah.
understanding what hand beats the other hand. You know, it's just understanding which hand's the best and which one's the worst. That's all it
I
is,
just
really.
literally
Yeah.
just, I need to actually. I've never like tried to learn it, and so.
That's good fun, man. Goose always walks away with money every time he comes around, pretty much.
Play a slow game. Whole killing it, son.
That's what used to happen here, man, because we used to have poker games here, and it would just get to like 3 in the morning, and it'd be like 2 people just like battling it out, and it's just like.
Just give it up.
Eventually, there's a couple of times where I was playing, I was just like, you know what, man, like I'm just gonna go to bed. My bed's just up there. I know that like your mission is a lot longer. Do you know what I mean? Like, or you're just gonna sleep on the sofa that you're fucking sat on right now. So like for me, it's like, fuck's sake, I need to go sleep.
Can I go for a piss real quick?
Yeah, go for it, man. Yeah. Do your dang.
I'll take the mic with me so you can.
Do an Action Bronson, innit? Take it to the
At the
pisser.
festival,
Take
yeah.
it to the shop and that.
Yeah.
Take it to the chicken shop.
I seen him at Outlook Festival before.
Is it?
Yeah, and he was like on the port stage or whatever, and it's like big fucking stage this end, just like sea there and like a wall here. So it's like kind of like a tunnel, not a tunnel like with anything above it or anything, but it's just like this big wide space. And he just got off the stage, and like on one side of it or whatever, there's like all these toilets, and he just comes storming through like we was just stood by the side or whatever watching him, and he's just like walking through the crowd, like anyone who got in his way just like barging out the way, like fully people going flying and shit, just other kids throwing people around and that, like that kind of energy is nuts.
Yeah,
it's sick though. It's like
Sick
it's
to watch,
good to watch, and I think it's a good like vibe to bring. Like
RA used to do
when
that
it's
shit as well in Bristol.
yeah, RA's done some.
Don't bring that energy to me. I'm being pushed. Like I'll
Do you know?
punch you up, bro.
Do you know the best show I ever seen?
It's good to watch, isn't it? But nah.
One of the best shows was Keith Murray.
Keith
Murray.
Yeah, Keith Murray at the Attic, not the Attic,
it was at
Exchange. Yeah,
I supported him. Yeah.
Yeah.
LOS, innit?
Yeah.
Sure.
When he got down in the crowd and shit was all rocking and that.
Bro,
Like,
I've hit the upstairs room, bro. Fuck all that. The upstairs room. He's a mad guy. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Two things you're gonna get with Keith Murray. Either you're gonna get the guy that wants to do the show and is all cool, or you're gonna get Crackhead Murray, innit?
Yeah.
He's Crackhead Murray, man. Exactly how he was supposed to be.
do you remember when it was like 2, 3 shows
That was, isn't it?
a weekend and shit?
Yeah.
Do you remember that when it was like, well, it was just like,
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
yeah, it'd be like fucking the 4 hours on Thursday or some shit, like fucking RA on Friday, and then like Pete Rock on Saturday, and then next weekend it'd be like J Electronica and fucking
J Electronica one.
KRS-One and da da da. You know what I mean?
Wild. Fucking wild, man.
It was mad
Red
for like
and
this
Meth or
little.
whatever,
It was too much. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think it got just too much, and I like saturated it. That's what happens, isn't it?
It was super dope, but it just died immediately. There was no like spin off, and it slowed down, and it just died.
When Rhyme and Reason stopped
Yeah,
doing
when all-
shit.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Sip the Juice
But
is
at the
still
same time,
bossing it.
No,
They're still like they're still.
slowed down at the same time as well.
Yeah, everything's slowed
everything
down.
stopped. Everyone
Everything-
got hit at that time.
I think it's because it got oversaturated.
No, yeah, fully.
Like everyone, like people were playing like 2 shows in Bristol on a weekend or whatever. Like Leaf and Beaver playing up here all the time. Like everyone was playing everywhere all the time, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember? It was like.
There was times as well there with like Sip the Juice and that, where like if I don't know if there's an American act or whatever that was on tour and they're in fucking Germany and they've got 2 nights off, you can get them cheaper to come do something here. Do you know what I mean? Like much cheaper than the normal rate. So that was the other thing with Sip the Juice's side. Where it was just, that's where it got oversaturated, I think, because there was just like way more acts up for doing that, and it's if you get them cheaper, there's going to obviously be more nights.
Yeah. Yeah. I reckon
It was a good time for Bristol though.
Yeah.
It was fucking saturated with good shit.
Yeah. I think it's all going to come back round there, and I think like all of us lot just need to be at the forefront of like the management of it. Do you know what I'm saying? Just like putting on the nights and putting on the things, you know what I mean, to make
That's
it start
actually
popping
big,
again. Because
Yeah.
like everything has its fucking ups and downs and shit. You know what I mean? Like we've all got to a stage where it's like steady, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like a steady flow of like making music, or what? I mean, for myself personally, like I know you guys are kind of, you both like work jobs as well.
Yeah.
And like we've all got to kind of balance the hustle. You know?
It's like Wish was saying though, if we're not putting it on ourselves here, then the people that are putting it on, we should come through them. So it's like, if somebody else from wherever's putting on a big fucking US act, they should come through us for support. So if we're not doing it ourselves, there should be a unit where it's like where they always come to us, and we do the support for it.
Yeah, well, we just that's just us having to do it ourselves. Like we like to always guarantee yourself
like that,
support.
you have to do
I
that
think then
anyway,
you
but-
have to put the shit on yourself.
Yeah.
That's
No,
it.
but that's what I'm saying. When you're not putting it on yourself, that's the other thing.
What, that you're not guaranteed that.
No, of course, but that's the level it should be at. Do you know
What,
what
do
I mean?
they
Like,
have
I'm
to come through and just be like, nah, mate, you gotta come
but-
through us, otherwise
You're
motherfuckers
so-
ain't
but
getting.
You're so recognised that it is that. Do you know what I mean? That's how it should be.
I mean, that'd be sick. Yeah, I mean, if like
I'm
anything,
talking idealistic, innit?
yeah, idealistically, if anyone like big act like played in Bristol, and like I got hit up and was like, yeah, who do you want to play? I mean, yeah, that'd be sick, but it'd be fucking wouldn't be no one would be having it. Be too much. Like you'd be taking some like, but that's the thing. If we all chip in, then we could be getting the big acts. That's the way I want to see it go.
Yeah,
It's
I'd be
like
happy.
all of us fucking chip in to get those big
That's what I'm
acts.
saying.
Yeah,
Build
yeah,
a
yeah,
name
I'd
to
be
that.
happy to.
Yeah.
And then when people come through, they recognise the name, so they come through us. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like future.
So like they just come
yeah,
to
they
us
have
naturally,
to
like
an extent. That like rather than put an event on
I see what you're
ourselves,
saying.
go through the name that's already built there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
I hear you. But yeah.
Here's you.
Or we could just extort them for 30% of whatever they take anyway.
Mate,
It's always another option. Just
It's always- it's
spitballing
always an option.
some ideas out here. Yeah. Racketeering.
you know, Busta Rhymes had like an agent back when Rhyme and Reason was doing this shit. And this agent obviously wasn't this agent, or it wasn't his agent. And I think they put like, I don't know how much it was. It must have been like maybe 9 bags or 15 bags or some shit up into this. Nah, because the fucking FBI and shit got involved. I don't
There's
even know.
someone
if
pretending to be Busta Rhymes' agent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, this guy
That's mad.
That
booked,
is
or
mental.
girl, or whoever the fuck it was, I don't know, but booked a whole tour for Busta Rhymes and took the upfront deposit on all the shows
Wow.
Mad.
and dipped.
No,
Oh,
fuck them
shit.
for doing it, but big up for
Yeah,
the
actually,
enterprise, man.
got some
Like-
respect for that.
I'm a bit
No, I
torn
think
with that.
I think it might have been a
that's
case of
obviously out
them
of
like
order,
doing a couple of shows beforehand for him or
Yeah.
some shit. Or like,
Okay.
so they probably some super snake moves.
So they
do
were
you know what I'm
somehow
saying?
Yeah, no,
credible.
that's
like,
not. That's
Somehow
not right.
credible
Yeah.
enough for
Built enough
people
trust in it, and
to
then
Yeah,
to
yeah.
put that much money up.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh
Fuck,
man,
man.
that's sneaky.
Jesus.
but when you're doing it,
Maybe it was like
especially from like abroad, like especially from
Yeah.
America. If you're an agent from America and you turn around and you're like, yeah, I live here, I work for this company and I represent this person. Like, how many people do you reckon would fall for that shit?
do you reckon it was
Quite a
the
few
real
promoters
hustle
would
of
fall for
TV?
that
Yeah.
shit.
You would delve
Sorry.
a little bit, innit? And it would be backed up to an extent. And you'd be like, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
If she was in some way related to him and like I'd done gigs with him before, then that's like a down there.
Yeah, so I can't see your face.
Yeah, stare lovingly into my eyes. mate.
Yeah.
That's mental though. How many gigs did they set up for that?
I
Like
don't know
a-
how many it was, but I think it was like a lot of money,
A lot.
especially for the FBI to get involved, and it was like some serious shit because
Yeah.
like they had to. I can't remember like the process. The process was long though, because it
must
was
have
like
been,
a couple of people's money or whatever.
Yeah,
and
yeah. It was probably
Right.
like not advertised though. Like, do you know what I mean? Like it was probably just like just like emails and stuff instead of being like they didn't like put out any fucking flyers or anything.
Nah. It was all like it didn't get to that stage.
Just
do you know
internal,
what I
just
mean?
like
Yeah.
we're booked for
first,
here
yeah.
and here,
Yeah.
emailing loads of
And probably
promoters.
like had a list in the beginning that they showed the other people like
Yeah.
this is the list without
Yeah.
their name on it or whatever,
Yeah,
or the
that's-
cities or
yeah,
whatever
yeah.
that
Yeah,
they
yeah,
booked up already, and then I don't know,
Yeah, of
it's just
course.
some fucking crazy shit though.
That's
Like
mad.
a lot of money. Like they must have made a fucking lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
big money.
no doubt.
crafty.
No doubt.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
do
right,
a lot of
well.
a lot of dancehall artists do that where they take half, like give me half and then half afterwards, and then just don't show up.
Yeah.
Like I've gone to a few gigs and it's like went to see Mr. Vegas, and then he was on Twitter like, yeah, just in Miami. I was like, we've got to be emotional in half an hour, mate. You bastard. Paid 15 quid to see you there.
That's fucked.
Yeah, quite a few of them do it apparently. There's been a couple that I've like gone to go to and that's happened, but apparently happens quite a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like what you're gonna do. You're gonna sue them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
like it's so fucked, man. I hate that shit. I hate that shit. And
Yeah,
I don't
it's a-
respect
that-
artists that do that shit. Like that's some fucked up
No,
shit.
that's fucked up for your
Taking
fan
a-
base as well. People who like want to,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
you
fucked.
know,
And a
Yeah,
lot of
that's
people will
fucked.
fucking take that maybe once, but then you know what I mean.
yeah.
Some people won't
Dis-
take it once.
disrespect.
Yeah.
Same with like the MF Doom stuff. Like
I was just
obviously,
thinking that,
like
literally.
sending people like in a mask. He's like,
So-
yeah, but that's my persona. It's the
So you
villain.
check
It's
it,
like,
though.
nah, that's
Is it
that's,
true?
Yeah.
I think it's.
It
I
is,
think
yeah.
it
Well,
is.
yeah,
I
he's
think
been
so. I
unless
think it's
he had
happened a few
fucking
times.
Ultimate
Yeah.
diet plan, like he's been a lot slimmer.
Yeah.
In a
He was an
matter of days.
85-year-old woman when I saw him.
He's definitely, yeah. No, he's definitely sent false people.
Yeah,
man,
that's
100%.
that's
Yeah.
not cool, man.
I saw him. I saw his face at Motion when he came out the back door, and that we supported him. But he came out the back door and he lifted up his mask, and it was definitely him.
Jeez.
Sell it to Heat
That's a
magazine.
moment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
MF
definitely.
Doom
Man. Yeah,
taking off the mask.
He used to be in a KMD, isn't it? Without the
Yeah,
mask on.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah. He was at what Zevlevex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some slick name.
Yeah.
Nah, he's always been slick, man. He's fucking. He is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, no,
I mean, like,
he is good.
I can't listen to Doom like every day. Like for me, Doom's like it's like a mood thing.
Yeah, definitely.
I can't listen
Yeah.
to Doom all the time, man. Like
Yeah,
it just start to annoy me. Like I don't know what it is. Maybe like
Yeah.
I reckon he's fucking sick. Like don't get me wrong, but it's like in
funny.
portions. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, no, I know what you mean, man. Yeah.
I reckon Doom, if I was stuck on a desert island, he'd be one of the.
Oh, you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It, like all of the Victor
That's a
Ball,
big
all
call,
of them,
man.
do you know what I mean?
That's a big call.
Yeah.
Who else then? Who else?
Yeah,
Alright.
that's good,
Desert
yeah.
Turbo
Islands.
Island
Does
disc,
it?
innit? That's just Rogie. That's
so-
Rogie's fucking spin-off, isn't it?
Yeah, it was meant to be.
That was meant to be a thing on this
That was meant
podcast.
to be a
Really?
Yeah,
That's
with
amazing.
Turbo Island disc, isn't it?
What did I
Genius.
say? What was the
So your first one was fucking Fergie.
Fergie.
Definitely not Fergie.
Doom. You just said.
Yeah, Doom. Alright, Doom. Sean Price.
I get the grinder.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Good shout. Is this to get that you get their whole discography?
So you got 5 tracks.
Did you get
5 tracks.
Is It's 5, isn't it?
No, 3 people.
3 people to listen to for the end for the rest of your days.
Yeah, Turbo Island disc. That's what it is.
Turbo Island disc.
Alright, Doom. Sean Price. Oh, it's too hard, man.
Sorry, fucking up the mics with the grinder.
I would say
Doom, Sean Price. What?
It's gonna
like,
be
of all-
controversial, but I'm gonna say J. Cole. Fuck it.
J. Cole.
Yeah,
rate
because I
J.
like how
Cole,
he
man.
progresses, man.
J. Cole's
I
sick.
think he'll progress. Like if I could keep listening to, yeah.
One
That's
time
my
for my LA sister.
Yeah. One time for those. No.
What about you?
Obviously.
3 tracks. I know, free
No,
free
free
artists.
Three artists,
Three
and you get
artists, yeah, man.
all their tunes.
Yeah. So you'd only get 3 rappers. I just got a
Yeah,
question.
three rappers.
That's it. Yeah.
Three
no.
rap.
Or
Three
3
rap.
artists.
Yeah.
It could be R&B singers.
Yeah, it could be
It
anyone.
could be Hank
Yeah.
Marvin, man. Who cares, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying. You only go 3
Yeah,
rappers.
Yeah,
with it.
3 rappers. Probably go with someone who's made the most tunes, so you get more tunes to listen to. Who's
Queen.
made the Queen. Obviously,
Nah, you can't think of it like that. It has to be your favourite.
have to be.
rappers.
Well,
yeah.
Big L is my favourite.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a strong
And
choice.
that's timeless. Although he's only ever
Yeah,
done
yeah.
he hasn't done many tunes, but
Yeah,
That's
but that's
still
never,
timeless.
never gets old, and it?
A million times later, like
Yeah,
it's still
innit?
like shit.
And it. Speaking of coronavirus, Epidemic. Do you know Epidemic?
Yeah.
They're fucking sick. And then probably mine and Chillman's album just to get the streams up.
Epidemic, like. Who do you mean by epidemic?
It's 2 rappers called Hex One and Technician. They're from
Okay,
America.
The only
But,
epidemic I know is surplus and servant, isn't it?
Oh yeah, of course. Well, yeah, Surplus as well is dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I reckon that'd be my turbo
Yeah,
Island.
that's a good choice.
What about you, Chill, man?
What's that?
3 tracks stuck on Turbo Island for the rest of the time.
3 artists.
Only people you
Turbo
can listen
Island
to. Yeah,
discs.
three artists.
3
so-
artists.
Yeah.
Ooh,
This is such a hard one, isn't it?
it's super hard.
Res One, Rogue, and
Pause.
Relly.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you an artist, but I know one would be soul, one would be hip hop,
Yeah, yeah.
and then some kind of hype shit, maybe some jungle or something. I don't know, just something to when you're feeling a bit lively or something. Like you need something.
You're getting off lightly though, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
That's no artist. We need to delve deeper into
Yeah.
your soul.
Actually, I thought of another artist I would actually get.
Well, you'd swap one
Yeah, 100% swap any of them for burial.
for burial.
Burial.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
100%.
Oh, you know what? Actually, Duran Jones for soul. Either Method Man for hip hop. No, maybe Method or Gangsta. So probably Gangsta. Then some kind of dub shit. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's hard. Some kind of dub.
What, dub reggae album?
So yeah, some kind of dub. Probably,
It's a good shout.
I think.
Bit of King Tubby. You're only really allowed to play like
Scientist,
psytrance
man,
and yeah.
I guess
Mad
a
Scientist.
Some fucking side super crew. I just learned French.
What's your three then?
That'd be dope.
Side Super Crew,
Yeah.
Need a Simode, and a producer, just so I could fucking rap.
Write some bars.
Yeah.
That's
You
a good point.
You have to say a producer. If it's not me, I'm gonna be.
Dre, innit?
Dre.
Yeah, come on. Fuck it.
I think I'd probably go Apollo Brown. I reckon.
Yeah.
Apollo, man, definitely.
Yeah, maybe not. It's a hard one, that.
Yeah.
Fuck knows. Just bash sticks together. Learn how
Yeah,
to make a beat.
just-
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Take another artist. Ooh. I don't know.
Beatmakers wise, I have to go nuts in it, man.
Knots is fucking sick.
Knots. Yeah, man.
Too much, man. He's just.
MF Grimm as well.
MF Grimm.
Yeah.
MF Grimm's instruments are hard.
G.
Farmer G, bruv. Farmer G's beats are fucking nuts.
I haven't actually heard a lot of Farmer beats, to be fair.
Farmer's fucking ill, man.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he did that album with
He
Twizzy, I think.
produced an album
Didn't
for
he?
Twizzy. Yeah.
He can produce all sorts of shit as well, like, man, different flavours.
Yeah. No, that's
Like-
cool. I like that.
Farmer's sick. Obviously Rogue.
Yeah.
Zilly, baby.
We've got some heat coming.
Come on,
We're
mate.
fucking talking about it for time, but
Yeah.
What, you two?
fucking
The
time.
beat's already there.
Yeah,
I was gonna
just
say
need to come
earlier,
over
you're gonna-
record.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just a
Nice.
case of
Time.
spending down some time, but we got a date locked in now, innit?
Sick.
Yeah, but
Are you doing an EP together? Or?
just a tune for now, I think.
Yeah, why not?
Just want to make some music and see
There's
what,
the EP
see what
there,
happens.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah,
course.
if it goes that way.
You're making something with Mac, aren't you? You're doing
Yeah.
an album with Mac Lloyd.
Oh,
Yeah.
That stuff's
Fucking
sick, man.
I love Matt Lloyd, man.
Yeah.
his
Mate,
voice
he's-
is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Max a G, bro.
Not just his voice, man. Like, I think with Matt Lloyd, like, I think, like, everything about him, like, his whole, like the way he can produce, like, the fact that he plays the instruments in a lot of time.
Yeah.
I don't know, he's just got a flavour, like, some
Yeah,
sort
yeah,
of flavour
yeah.
that, like, a lot of people don't have. And I still don't reckon he's even near his potential. Like, I reckon he's still, like, each time he makes something, it's just like, whoa. And from the first time I heard something, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And each time it's just like, I don't know. I reckon he's like,
I reckon that
He's a
Hopeless
real-
Sinners track on Green Brick, that's just
It's
underrated,
ridiculous,
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievably
Yeah.
underrated. Like, I think half those views came from me. I'm not
Yeah.
I love that track, man.
it's fucking sick, man. Like,
Yeah.
all of his stuff is, man. And,
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
to be fair with, like, the label, like, when his album comes out, like, it's going to be a different matter. Like, when like, this whole past year, it's been hard with the label because,
Yeah.
obviously, I don't want to talk about it too much on here, but obviously,
course.
having a kid and shit, it's been...
Yeah.
But when we can give a little bit more into, like, pushing things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
Because things like that, like, especially Mac, like, he needs to be
He's
pushed.
ready to go, innit?
Like,
think
he's
so.
already had people, you know what I mean, trying to and shit, and it's just like he knows that the business is fickle and that
Yeah.
it's better to build. Like, so I don't know. Yeah, we're building something good, man.
That's good, man.
And he's
That's
got
good.
some real good shit
Yeah,
in
he's
the
good.
pipeline, man.
I got a track with him actually on my
Yeah.
next album. Yeah, man.
Sick.
Yeah. We started writing it, so should be nice. Yeah. I think
His
so.
production's ill, man.
I know.
Like, it's,
Tiny,
check it,
man.
yeah.
It's got
I
groove,
met him when he
man.
first
Crazy
come to Bristol,
groove.
man.
Yeah. People out there, like, if you go cop a beat, because he's selling beats as well, so.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
Trust me. Yeah.
I met
But,
him when he first come here, innit? When he did the DBS course.
Mm.
And he wasn't singing, he wasn't doing anything, he was just making hip hop beats. I did all the cuts for his first two releases on, was it Beat
Beat
Bandits?
Bandits,
Yeah.
yeah.
Beat Bandits.
Yeah, so I did that thing with it.
Yeah.
But before I knew it, so I met him then, but before that, I think he used to sing in a punk band or something, or like a
Yeah, he did, like,
Did he?
thrash
rock
metal or
band.
something.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was,
Fair.
he used to play guitar and like, do the frontman thing.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's been, like,
But he did that for the hip hop thing, and
Yeah.
then like almost come full circle at that. I kind of rate that, innit?
Yeah. No, he knows his shit.
Yeah,
man.
that's
He
it.
knows
Yeah,
his
he's-
shit. Man.
yeah.
He's experienced. Like.
is that something you consider singing on a track?
What's that?
You gonna sing on a track?
Me.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking bring it out. Bring
I've
out
heard you
pipes.
sing on a track.
Have you heard me sing on a track?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what? And sent it to
To your
yeah,
sister,
I did. Yeah,
So
yeah.
she could sing
Got
over it.
my sister is a singer, and she sang on my EP. But I like wrote the lyrics and the melody, and I had to like record a rough of it to send her. That was odd experience. Stepping into the booth at Habitus is like, yeah. This is not comfy. So yeah, probably not. I would like to work more with singers and like write the melodies and stuff, but nah, I can't really hit those notes. I've got quite a piercing voice as well. I don't think people would want to hear that. Nah. What about yourself?
How Kanye does it, innit? Like just fucking, just drops like out of pitch vocals and shit. Just like don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You're an ultralight beam.
The sickest
he's
thing
just
about
living
that
it.
though, he does it on that album, innit? He does a tune with The Weeknd.
Okay.
Like he was, at the time, arguably one of the best voices. Like his voice sounds like a fucking note, like perfect, innit? And Kanye chose that track to sing on. Like,
Yeah, that's
to do the auto-tune whack thing that he does. Like, I'm gonna go
Just
on that
highlights
track,
more
the
how
most
awful he is.
perfect singer. Like that's what I love about Kanye.
Yeah, no, he just does what he wants to do, innit? Like,
Yeah, he's definitely got some genius, man.
he's just sure, you know what I mean? He knows who he is, like,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
And the beats on the first album, though, I loved them, man. Fucking early Kanye beats.
Yeah, Through the Wire, I reckon, is one of
Yeah,
the sickest
fucking-
tunes,
yeah.
though. Like, that's so cool. Like, the whole concept of it. And the sample, like, how did he find that
I know.
sample while his jaw was, like, wired
Who's
shut?
the
I don't
tune?
get
Who
it.
is this? Sylvia
I
something.
don't really
isn't it?
know. I'm not sure.
Sylvia
what
Johnson or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I don't know what the original is, man, but...
Do you know? I'm going to send it to you.
Yeah,
I know it.
I need to hear that.
Yeah. It makes it even better when you know that as well, when you hear the original.
Yeah, I bet.
Certain bits obviously make sense, but then you're like, he actually did chop it back there and then put...
Yeah. Lift it.
You've been doing mad cuts recently, I've seen on.
Oh, bro,
All sorts of tunes.
I've been overloaded. With
Yeah.
cuts, man. It's fucking horrible. Every day I think I can play a computer game, I can't. I have to do like more things.
Did you do some cuts for Ed OG or some shit recently?
Yeah,
Is that?
yeah,
Yeah, that's
sick.
fucking sick.
It's one track, it's Sam Kratz produced it, but it's
Nice.
Ed OG, Jerry the Damager, and Elder
man.
Sensei from
Sick,
Artifacts.
yeah.
It's fucking sick.
That's sick.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, I can't wait for that to drop, man. I've done it. It's all done, so I don't know whenever it drops. But
He pulls in some sick people,
Yeah,
Sam
Sam's got
Kratz.
links,
Yeah.
man.
yeah,
Is that
I mean,
because he does fruit, sip the juice?
just
Or-
it's literally
he just-
fucking. I spoke about it on the Artifacts interview, man. It's just like.
We were sound checking in the background for that. Actually,
Yeah, you
watched it.
were.
It wasn't actually us. It was someone else. Luckily,
Is it? Yeah. It was around the same time.
Got
though,
away
yeah.
with it.
But now we were talking about it on there, and it's just, I don't know.
Yeah, fair play to him. Yeah, he's done. Who else has he? Rusty Jux as well. He's done a few with, and
yeah,
AG.
Yeah, Rusty J. Yeah.
They do.
AG did, yeah. They're on the In the Balance Records
Yeah,
compilation
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they're sick.
that out.
He's a
Yeah.
fucking sick producer, man.
Who's that?
Sam
Sam
Kratz.
Kratz. Yeah, he's a good
He's
dude,
on
man. He's
In
been
the
about for a
Balance,
while.
but he does. I think he runs. I don't know if he runs Sip the. Does he run Sip the Juice?
No,
Or
Andy
he,
runs. Andy
Yeah.
is sip the juice like chickpea. Do you know chickpea?
Chickpea.
Yeah.
Nah. Don't
That's
think
sip
so.
the juice. Like no one knows chickpea anymore. Everyone used to know chickpea in it, but
Incognito.
times are changing.
Yeah.
Innit? It's mad, yeah. But
behind
chickpea.
the scenes.
But Sam used to do the graphics for Sip the Juice.
Ah, right.
Yeah, and then before Sip the Juice, it was Third Rail, so he used to do the graphics as well. But
See.
him and Andy have always worked together. But
Right, yeah.
the whole thing is Andy, really. Yeah, he's the guy that's done it all.
That night coming up looks nuts.
Brother, I'm supporting.
Yeah, that's
I know.
mental.
I know.
Yeah, that's sick.
Fucking
Damn.
crazy, innit?
It's crazy,
Yeah.
man.
Onyx, MOP.
Onyx, MOP, Lords of the Underground.
EPMD as well,
EPMD,
is it?
Yeah.
That's
Like,
mental.
what? Like, what?
No, that's it, innit? Is it 4 or 5?
Yeah, that can't
Yeah,
be
I
more
think
than
it's
that.
all
Like,
that.
that's fucking.
And Rogan Ready.
And Rogan,
Rogan
yeah,
Ready.
Rogan Ready. That's what I'm going for.
And fucking Beans and Cows.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
sick.
And Beans and Cows.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I know.
That's mad. Is that the
It's at
Marble
Bristol
Factory?
Madness.
Is it?
No, it's at O2.
Is it the O2?
Yeah. I wouldn't have the gig if it wasn't at O2.
Shouts to Chippy.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah. I need to get to know Chip P, I think.
No, he's been my friend for like 15 years. He's put on everything, and to be fair to him, yeah, shout out Chippy, man. He puts me on like everything.
Sick.
Yeah, he's put us on a lot of nights as well, man. He's fucking.
Gee.
How have they got so many people together in one? Are they all doing like a tour together?
Yeah,
Or-
it's the tour anyway. It's Rap Mania tour.
Oh, right.
Is it?
Yeah,
Rap
so it's
Mania.
them
Sounds
4
like
or
some
5.
wrestling.
Oh,
Yeah,
just
they're
going
doing the
around
whole
everywhere.
tour. Yeah.
Fair play.
Yeah, that's fucking sick. Sick lineup.
Yeah, innit? Of all the lineups that have come through town,
Yeah,
do you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like those big fucking, what was it? The Gods of Rap?
Yeah, that was sick.
And it was, yeah, but
That
how
one
much
that
was
you
a ticket,
played as
though?
well years ago with I think you were playing.
Most of them
Like
did
Pete
that,
Rock, KRS
Oh,
One, and
mate,
Immortal.
yeah.
Yeah, that was
crazy.
Yeah,
man.
that was fucking decent.
And then the shit that ensued afterwards, though. I fucking-
Yeah, had a lot of a lot of interesting things about that.
Yeah, no, just no. We've talked about it on here before. I swear, like the merch not being allowed
that
to
one,
be
yeah,
sold
yeah.
and shit.
Yeah,
like
was
that.
that-
And then
I heard Immortal Technique was being a bit of a.
it wasn't immortal. This
Is
is
it
the
not?
fucked up thing,
Oh,
though.
is
This
this
is
a
what
rumour?
happened.
It wasn't,
Yeah, so
yeah.
this is what happened, right?
It's all a
heard it, wasn't
conspiracy. You could write
Yeah,
another
no,
album
'cause-
about that.
Because
You heard
fucking
it was, but it wasn't. Right?
yeah, we got told by the promoter that it was Immortal Technique that had said like local artists can't sell their merch. So the next day, like Bad Habits goes on Twitter and calls out Immortal Technique. Do you know what I mean? And then he started like kicking off or whatever, and I just like jumped in the conversation. Then he started kicking off at me, and like then he started hitting up the promoter and was like, "Give me his address, like give me his phone number, all this shit." Like promoter's calling me like, "Yo, man, like you need to like apologize or whatever." I was like, oh, "Fuck that, man!" Like, do you know what I mean? Like, not. And then he's like, "Nah, but it was actually KRS-One."
Oh,
who said
really?
it, and it wasn't Immortal Technique.
Okay.
That's fucked up.
And it was just like, oh,
Shit.
How'd that happen?
fuck's
Plot
sake,
twist.
man.
But
Yeah.
Kara said that, really?
Yeah, that's a bad.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a
I
can
proper,
imagine
I ended up
more
like
than-
fucking
proper
emailing
bad
him.
end
Technique,
move.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can
Immortal
imagine-
Technique, just being like, yeah.
I can imagine him saying it more than Immortal Technique.
That's well out of order there. Why? What? Like, what's that all about?
That's crazy. I wouldn't
I've heard a
think
few
he'd do
things
that.
about him being a bit of a-
I wouldn't think that.
That's just
KRS
like,
One.
it goes against everything in my opinion.
That's
that,
what I'm
like, he
saying.
stands
That
for
he's
and
supposed to.
teaches.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, it's complete backwards
He's super
shit.
scared
Yeah,
of
yeah.
planes, though,
Makes
isn't
no
it?
sense, bro.
He doesn't go on planes.
Yeah, he does. KRS-One. If you
No, he goes on boats.
Not if you play there, he goes on planes.
No, he doesn't. Comes over on a boat.
No, he started going on planes. So obviously he just wants to.
No.
What is this?
Nah, it's not true, bro.
KRS-One is scared of flying.
It's
Yeah,
ca-
Nah, he
scared
doesn't
of
get
flying.
on planes, man. He don't get on planes. He'll go on. He go.
What, he gets
That's
the
why
boat
he
over
lives
from-
in England now.
he does now.
What?
He lives here now.
No, he doesn't.
He does, man.
He might live here.
He does, man. Nah, I swear, honestly.
He started getting on planes. That's when he did motion on
Fucking hell.
it, yeah. So that's why he's trying to clean up in it. Like, if I'm going to go through the fear of getting on a plane, no one else is selling
No,
merch.
That's hilarious.
Makes sense.
What? So he got a boat from fucking.
Nah, he's not
Like
got a boat to
America.
England, bro.
Yeah,
so-
man. Last time he came over, he was just on a boat.
No, he didn't.
That's that's
That
fucking
would
mad.
take 48
That's
days
wild,
and 48
man.
nights.
Trust me. And he stays for a bit. I swear he's living in London right now.
Yeah, he probably is.
Peddler.
MF Doom lived there, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm
But
off to
MF
my
Doom's-
gig in
Yeah,
2
just
months' time.
Doom
Put
lives
my
there.
armbands on. I've
I'm
got a
off-
gig.
Nah, I'm
in
Give
just
him
like,
2 months.
honestly,
But fair play.
I
That's
swear
mental.
to God.
That's
Fuck
mad.
KRS-One anyway.
That's why we need to
Just
fact
is
check
by
it.
boat. But I swear he's played in
check
like
if
Japan and
KRS-One
shit.
only
Like, I
travels
swear
by
he's
boat.
played loads of shows in Japan and stuff. Like,
See if the
He supports African but better there, so fuck
Yeah.
KRS-One.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Fuck you.
Paedophile
that shit.
sympathiser,
That's
basically.
weird shit.
can't
Yeah,
support that
I'm not
shit.
with it.
Nah, fuck that.
No.
Dead.
We should end it there. Bye.
KRS-One, if you're watching this.
Yeah. Hashtag him in. We don't like you anymore.
Oh shit. I still like Sound of the Blues.
I'm not gonna play it no more. Almost. He's gone in the pile with R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As much as R. Kelly did, I really shouldn't have backed him for as long as I did, but I still played his music.
Hey,
now
so
it's, no, that is
what
Yeah,
about
I can't play.
what
though.
about
no, it's dead
MJ?
now.
what about Michael?
Michael?
Will you still play
I
Michael?
play
Still not
Michael all day,
proved,
bro.
though.
Come on.
It's still not proved.
No, I play Michael all
Okay.
day.
But-
Nah, I'm with the Michael side.
I mean, I just don't know. Like that whole fucking. You see how
This-
that documentary got taken down?
Yeah, it got disproved.
What was it called? Leaving Neverland.
Yeah,
or something?
Yeah.
it got disproved. Man.
horribly.
Because like
And
this.
then and
Oh,
after it got
yeah.
disproved, yeah,
Mm.
the guy that produced it, he tried to relaunch it with
Okay.
changing the dates. Like you can't change the dates, innit?
Like a new, like what? Like it was a
It's
new documentary.
Like, hold on, no.
Trying to document
We kind of
the
fucked
thing,
that
like,
up a little bit.
ridiculous.
Like we meant to say this. Like,
Yeah,
come
it's
on.
like you can't do that. Come on.
Oh,
can't do that.
he actually tried to change the
Yeah.
actual documentary.
Which defrauded
clips.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'm with Michael. I'm with Black Michael Jackson. Not white.
I
solidarity
heard-
in Michael.
Yeah,
Like,
I heard he was
fully.
like money hungry. He's like out
Yeah.
for some
Mm.
cash or whatever.
I don't know, man. Like I reckon like Michael Jackson. I reckon he was just fucked up. Like
Yeah,
but
we can go to- that's another
To be
one.
fair,
Yeah,
like he's
podcast,
off key. He
definitely.
obviously did some off key shit because you don't go sleeping in a bed with like kids.
Yeah,
You just
hanging a
don't do
baby
that.
off out
That's
the window as
off-key.
well. That's,
Yeah,
Hanging a
he's
baby
also-
out
that was a
the
questionable one.
Yeah, it's all off key shit. Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah. No, I feel you. It's like
It's the sort of thing a paedophile would do. So
it is, yeah.
it's-
So
it's-
fuck him
it's-
as well. Like
yeah.
if he is, you know what I'm saying?
like
Let him
thing
burn
is,
too. Like fuck knows. It's all too much.
My motto,
It's like,
my motto in life is extraordinary claims need extraordinary proof. Do you know what I'm saying? If you're saying something big, you need to show me the proof that that is
Yeah.
real.
That's true.
amen to that, man.
That's
And
how I
that's-
feel about anything.
And that's right. It still hasn't been proven. So
Did you see the R. Kelly
But-
documentary on?
The R.
Nah, I
Kelly
haven't
one's a
watched
bait.
it yet.
Like,
Yeah.
R. Kelly
yeah, that's
definitely
nice.
pretty,
did everything.
pretty.
with it.
I didn't really know how. Like, it's pretty fucked up.
I haven't seen it.
Have you
to be
not?
honest.
It's
No,
like there's a
no,
few
not the newest
episodes.
ones.
It's pretty savage, man.
Yeah.
He's.
I believe it about
Yeah,
R. Kelly.
yeah,
though.
yeah,
I-
Yeah,
I-
okay.
I do.
Do
Like,
like,
yeah, there's footage of him at that festival in like
From
Angola,
the
isn't
fucking
it?
90s,
And
bro.
it's
What's
like-
that? And
There's a
he's,
He
video
wants
of
to
him in
come
the
home
90s.
with R. Kelly
Yeah.
and that. Like,
There's a video of him in the
come on,
90s,
bro.
the original video, and he's like pissing on some girl's
Yeah,
face. Like,
yeah.
there's no doubt it's him. But like for some reason it was like the 90s and he got away with
yeah,
it.
because he did that song, "The World's
Like-
Greatest." Everyone was like, "Let him off."
Yeah, he did something like that. Fucking, I believe I can
tune.
fly. I believe I can
Let
fly
him off
right
the
out of
tune.
this court case. Like,
Yeah, innit?
Anyway,
He's
but
fucked.
yeah, then he fucking yeah. He
Is
did
he
all of
still like?
it. No, he's fucked now.
He's
yeah.
locked up,
He's
man.
in prison.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Oh, that's
yeah.
no
He did
shows whatsoever.
He did a fucking head fit video, didn't he?
Did he?
Yeah, he did a breakdown video.
Yeah.
It's like, everyone's trying to slam me for stuff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I did see that.
Stuff that I
Breakdown.
did.
And wasn't the interviewer like, "Have you slept with a teenager?" He's like, "What do you mean by teenager?"
Yeah.
It's like, that's you're a paedophile, definitely.
No,
Idiot.
Yeah. They were like, oh,
It's
all the
grimy.
Yeah.
We're laughing, but it's grimy, innit? He's a
They
horrible.
were saying to him,
Yeah.
innit,
Horrible
all
man.
the people that filmed you, and
Ah.
all the people that worked with
Yeah,
him
I mean.
at the time, all the people that worked with him at the time or whatever,
You must have
they've
known.
all they all said he was definitely a paedophile.
Yeah.
And then they ask him that, and he's like, well, that's what they said. The people that work with me now don't say that. That's your excuse.
Yeah.
Because you probably don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
Or you
after all
pay 'em
this
off.
shit. Like,
Fuck's sake.
The fuck?
That's ridiculous.
Anyway, everyone should watch that fucking coming out the closet thing that he did. That's amazing.
Oh
Have
yeah.
you ever seen it? It's still like
Nah, I've seen
25
bits
It's
of it,
musical,
but it's,
isn't it?
it's
It's
bloody.
like hip hop.
R. Kelly,
Yeah.
hip opera. It's fucked.
Have you not seen it?
no, I haven't
Oh
seen
my
it.
god! If you ever like have a calm down or just a hangover, even like it's the best. It's
Tonight's
25
the night.
parts, but if you watch 5, you'll never stop watching it until the end.
Okay.
It's the best thing
Alright.
ever, man.
Alright.
R. Kelly's hip opera.
Alright, I'll let you know.
Surely everyone's seen that, mate. It's the
Mate, you
best
won't
thing in
believe
the
it.
world.
You actually won't believe it. You think it's a fucking joke. Like, it's nuts.
But it's legit the best hangover cure. Man. If you watch all 25
Yeah.
of them, it's the best thing.
Just heal you
Yeah.
through song.
After that, you'll just be like pizza and South Park.
Yeah. I'm on that
Calm
later.
day. Anyway.
That's what it is. It's Sunday today, innit? I was about to say, well, we got Sunday for that. So, back to work.
Watch it now. Live stream it.
Live stream. You got any suggestions for the live stream?
For what, when you're live streaming
Yeah.
this? Definitely
Just out
got
of interest.
to do a phone in section. Is the
Yeah.
phone in section definitely happening?
Yeah, that's got to happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's got to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, just got to be locked off 20 minutes at a time.
20 minutes is...
So you run it open the whole time. It's
20 minutes.
abuse, man.
Get 2 people to ring in and rap battle each other over the phone.
That's a great idea.
And you see, 'cause
I'd
they
watch
put
that.
their bars in. If people like put a 4-bar in, and then we just go, yeah, that's fucking terrible.
Yeah, text in your
That's
best
amazing.
4 bars and then get the guest to review it.
Sorry about that. Bird.
Yeah, that's a good show.
Get us back on when you got the live version. That's
Yeah.
a joke. I'll just be ringing in every week anyway.
Yeah,
Best
we
ones
need
are
that,
not
we
there.
need, we need that type of commitment, man. That's it.
What's that?
We need that type of commitment. Ring
Yeah.
in every week, man.
Yeah, do it.
Definitely.
The original ones, we had like 5 minutes with Milo. Or like, yeah, it was
we need to have
like
that. We
5
need to
minutes.
have
Yeah,
that.
it was
Yeah,
5
yeah,
minutes
yeah.
with Milo. We got him up on the fucking screen. And it was like him like fucking chatting to
We
us
need to
through
have
the...
that.
No, it was just through FaceTime, whatever.
Yeah.
And he asked the guest like as many questions as he could in 5 minutes. or whatever.
Scene. Okay,
That's,
that's
a great
cool.
shout, yeah.
You
I
You
bet
should
that's
bring that
hilarious.
back.
Yeah.
But
No
you need
better
to
person
you need to
than
get an
Milo.
Yeah.
iPad, right? And just like, I don't know, like sellotape it to someone's face so it looks like he's sat here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a good shout. So he's
Yeah.
got to come in and sit down, like.
So someone's got to sit here. I don't know, Oscar. You can like volunteer or something.
Yeah,
Sit right here. Put an iPad on your face with Milo's face. Obviously FaceTiming.
yeah, that's a good
Sick.
shout.
That that could be fun. Little twist.
I'd get behind that.
So,
I'd invest in that.
I'll be a human mannequin.
When are you going to start doing them live?
New place, isn't it? Really.
yeah, man, I'm moving, like currently moving. So I reckon in the next like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, providing like the internet's sorted and connection's good and
Yeah.
shit. Do you know what I mean?
All
Because
the fun
going
stuff.
live is going to be pretty heavy on the
Yeah.
internet and free
Yeah, no doubt.
live cameras switching between them all the time and shit.
Yeah. What are you streaming it to on
YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think that makes most sense.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
just goes to YouTube and then it's just saved there.
And then it
you know
saves
what
there. Sick.
Uncut. Yeah.
I mean? Yeah,
Ah, that's cool.
just I
All
don't know what the
edits-
lag
all
is
the
like.
edits save at the end, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, I think so, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. So when you
whichever
cut
edits you do,
between,
when you do it,
Nice.
when it comes to the end, it just saves us that,
Oh, okay.
which should be fucking much easier.
yeah. But all that shit's just like we just got to figure it out. You know what I mean? It's a process.
Mm.
It's like everything's starting to come together. Even things like this, like
This table
I
is
kinda-
sick.
yeah, this is.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is
yeah.
Chillman
Sick.
designed this one, didn't you? For that podcast competition.
Podcast
It's
competition.
it's just one that fucking Pirate Studios was gonna cut up, innit?
Is it?
Yeah, I was just like, if you're chucking out any podcast tables, and luckily, like, I don't think they probably haven't chucked out any of these since. So,
Yeah, nice, the proper one. Isn't it?
Yeah, sick.
hefty.
Remember
Sweet.
the first couple was just that little table, isn't it?
It's on the table underneath it.
Yeah.
Go bang.
Oh, right. So they just give you the top bit.
Yeah,
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 whack
just,
it on
yeah,
top.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. See.
This
okay.
this underneath
seen.
it was like Mr. Fire's like computer desk.
Okay. Mm.
So it wasn't really like we couldn't. It was a bit weird, you know what I mean? It's real small, and like your side, you can't put your legs underneath or anything, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
real uncomfortable for the guests and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, see. No, I thought it was all one big table for some reason.
Nah. I need to get some legs for it and shit, though, man. I'm just gonna make some legs.
Yeah, man. Mm.
First
Yeah,
podcast
it's
we did
different.
with it, innit? He was drilling them in.
Yeah,
As we were setting up the cameras, he was drilling the table.
Just get the guest to help you.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, it goes down with this thing.
DIY special.
Got some plywood down there. Like.
Carpentry special.
Yeah.
Why not?
We were gonna do the cooking show this week as well. We're gonna try and pilot
Yeah.
the cooking show, crazy.
Yeah.
But because I just haven't had a fucking chance to sort out the kitchen or anything, it was just like I had no time to.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
So we didn't get a chance to do
You
it.
hit me up, I was like, yeah, spicy Chinese chicken.
Yeah.
Goose doesn't like spice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of selfish, but
I just he's gonna cook a dish for both of you, I think. Innit? Just do
yeah,
it fucking,
yeah. Jeez,
Yeah.
that'd be
That's
nice.
excellent.
That'd
What
be
is
nice.
what is the cooking show premise? Just him cooking up a.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I don't want to go into it too much. You know what I mean?
Don't give it away.
Yeah. But you know what crazy's like. Do you know what I mean? Big personality. Alright. But it'd be just different guests each time. Their dish, like they review it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Sick.
Along those kind of lines. Yeah,
Yes,
I see.
fucking that'd be jokes.
Yeah. Be interesting to see how, like, how many bad reviews he gets on it. Like. But yeah, no, safe it. It's alright.
tell him it's too salty and get put in a headlock.
What do you mean? Too salty. Crazy G, man. He's
He's
a
fucking
real
hilarious,
good cook as
man.
well.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of photos on his Facebook, on his socials.
Yeah, it
and
looks
stuff.
tasty.
Looks good, man. Yeah.
The light's gone off on that camera. Is it still on?
Very should wrap it soon.
Yeah, maybe we should wrap it up.
Yeah, that's a good sign.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's been good chatting.
It's been an honour.
Safe as
Yeah,
fuck
man.
for coming
Nice
on.
one for having us, man.
Yeah.
Big up.
And definitely have you back on
Yeah,
when
man.
it goes live. innit?
Yeah, catch you at the phone in.
Yeah.
I'll be the one heavy breathing on the phone. What are you wearing?
Imagine you could do a phone in with the fucking webcam.
Yeah.
That'd be joking. Get people
Yeah.
webcam
Skype
calling in.
calling.
Like, yeah. Probably like some chat roulette.
Yeah.